I'm gonna come.
Of course the parents are dead. Of course the parents are dead.
Wow, this is what I call Christmas magic. Merry Christmas, everybody!
Hey, how's everybody doing? Right now, I am going to check right here on the side. It's been a while, Craig. It's been a while. So we're back on the Zoloverse show. This is going to be, God, man, it's probably like 100 and something now. I've been losing track ever since the pandemic. But go ahead, Craig. I'm sorry.
Oh, no, Chad just popped in to say hello. And hello, everyone out there. Good to have you all with us today.
Awesome. Yeah. So yeah, it's been a while. I think the last show we did was in October. We did say that we were going to do one of these, and I wanted to stay true to that. We have an awesome amount of things going on right now. First off, just so we're still growing here, I'm not sure. Okay, here we go. Yeah, it's just been popping in and out. So if we have latency issues, please let us know on this. So if you go to the website, make sure you open up both windows. We have a Zoloworld.com. Okay, right now is going live, and there is a bunch of sales on the site right now. Toys are being offered, all kinds of stuff. So just stay part of the show. Okay, so if you want to open it up in another window, you'll see this. But this is going to go on for a little bit here. Hey, what's going on? Facebook user. So yes, we have a lot of things going on here. That's going to be pretty badass. So I got my Frosty. Craig got me the glass. If you can remember, you got me the bottle one of these.
I did.
Yeah. So I got myself some amaretto and Coke here. So that's pretty good.
I have my McDonald's Coke, which is quickly dwindling because you can't beat McDonald's Coke. You can't.
You can't. No.
And you know why? Right?
Well, yeah, because they put they put crack in it.
Close. They actually don't clean their machines ever.
Well, they put crack in it too.
So this has vintage patina from like 1986, 87. So
inside patina.
Exactly.
All right.
Rust and sludge.
Yeah, right. So there's a series of figures again on the site. Like I said, we're going to do a separate kind of claim sale here on the show. So the other stuff is going to be available in and tomorrow. The sale's going to be going in and tomorrow as well. But it'll be those items. So if you want to stay and check out the show, and then after the show, you get your items, whatever you want to do, completely up to you. There's 3 new drops on the site right now. And then there's some other figures that you might have missed during the old Zoloverse shows. So we threw a couple of those guys on there as well.
Do we have the photos of the figures you're dropping in here?
I don't know. I don't think so. I don't think they're up here. That's the whole reason why I wanted it to kind of be a little bit of a surprise on one of them. So when people kind of looked, I didn't want to like kind of drop it that way. So if they're on the site, they're taking a look, they're going to go, oh crap, it's pretty neat. But you have something too. You have something really cool. And if you want to explain a little bit about it, please.
I would love and hate to at the same time. So as you guys know, we're starting to branch off into different licensed movies and stuff like that. And for certain reasons, certain names will be not present during the show. But right now, our first license out the gate confirmed was right behind me, Night of the Living Dead. So we are trying to actively work with other movies, not just horror, but fantasy, sci-fi, stuff like that. And one of the ones we're trying to get will be a movie called Conquest, but the figure has nothing to do with Conquest. But we are testing the waters. Basically, we have 5 of them. And without getting into too many details for reasons, we have to basically show that a line would have legs to go further in this. So ideally, hey, Ashley, what's up? We're trying to actively get the line for Conquest. But in order to do such, again, we have to just show that there's interest. I understand. Mike understands. Everybody understands. It's a strange thing. It's a strange fantasy movie. If you haven't seen it, it's an acquired taste. It's an Italian movie from 1984. So my history with this movie goes back to like when I was a kid. I saw this, and it was just crazy, right? So it came down to, Mike, when you were doing the original bow and arrows, I was like, oh, dude, you should do that.
For Ulysses. It was for Ulysses. Yeah, I remember that. Mm-hmm.
So I was like, you know what, man? I said, that would be super cool.
It's in the book. It's actually it's in the book.
And then you did the bow and arrow.
Yeah.
Well, the bow.
Well, the bow, like that story is in the book too. Like that whole thing with that the laser bow of conquest, and that was you. Yeah. You said, "Oh, you got to do it. You got to do it." And you were like, and I said, "I will." And you will. You thought I was kidding around. I never kid away on anything.
I always think that you're kidding because I always forget who I'm talking to, because when it comes to just doing stuff, you just do it. You just go. You just do whatever you got to do. Mm-hmm. So it is what it is. Let's see what we got here. Get to it already, but nobody wants to hear you talk. Oh, let's see. I'm going to guess with a Facebook user, probably Mike Die. So get fucked.
Probably Mike Die.
What can I say?
It has to, that screams Mike Die.
Get fucked. That's all I can say. But yes, that being said, he does have a good point. We should get on with it. So let's do this.
Yeah, please. So you did a figure that you were explaining.
And we are using it as a presentation figure to say, this line has legs, let's go for it. I would love to do all of them. Every freaking cool character. Let's just fucking do this. So starting off, we are going to be calling her, for reasons, Lady Conquest, right here. So for, let's see here. Let's bring her up on, there we go. Boom. She will have a... it's hard to see in the pictures, but she does have a really nice metallic gold finish here. She does have her snake. This is not a final. She will have a
Alberto.
She will have a more finished robe or cape. And these are all her.
So the pieces though were sculpted. So you sculpted the piece on the bottom. The head is a sculpt on there too.
The head is a custom sculpt, which is based off of another figure. Like I said, we had to be very soft with things for reasons, and that's why there's only 5. The crotch is a separate piece. The head, and I'm saying it now, the head may not be able to turn. It depends on a lot of reasons, because it is supposed to be a helmet. What do you call it? Let's see here. Definitely not kidding on the acquired taste. It's different. It is a different thing. And we know that not everyone's going to want this. We absolutely get that. And it is this figure. We're not making a dime off this thing, believe it or not.
But you made, go ahead. Tell them how many you made.
There's 5. And this figure will be $120. Again, that
5
is just
figures,
for
that's it.
that is literally just to get the talks going. We're not making money on this. That's
I
promise.
thought Krista came on and told us that stop your extended warranty is going to run out.
But no, like I said, it is an acquired taste, and we know that. So there's only 5, and they will come with a clamshell with artwork behind it and a certificate of authenticity that this is the pre-figure to a potential line in the future. And hey, if it doesn't go forward, sell it on eBay for $1 million for all I care. The point is to get Zoloverse foot in the door to start preliminary talks.
There's only 5. Like, that's it. There's only 5, guys. So something like this is like, figures that I'm featuring here on the website, you'll be able to get,
right.
You just won't be able to get them on sale like you are now. We're going to keep the sale going for one day. By the way, speaking of that, if you go to the website, you will see those figures on sale.
Correct.
This figure, on the other hand, is not going to be a readily accessible thing. This is a Zoloverse show thing. And this is where I think that, you have the opportunity to get it. I think this is a pretty badass piece. And with only 5 being there, there's not many people that's going to be able to say a thing with it. And this particular figure will be a claim here, guys, today.
Yes.
Okay. This will be a claim for the figure. So Chaos Collectibles asking how much, Craig?
This is going to be $120 shipped out the door.
Yep, $120. Yep.
So, and like I said, this is not a final. The other one, her head will be stationary and her cape will be more finished. But that is her. It is. It's inspired by Conquest. Like I said, this is $120, and these are designed to get our foot in the door for a meeting to discuss a full-blown, series here. And like I said, I know, and Mike knows, this is not for everybody. This is if you want a piece of history.
Yeah,
that's what this is. Before the line goes forward, that's what this figure is intended to. If we sell 0, it's not even a problem.
No, you got one. You got one here.
Okay, we got one.
Guys, I'm gonna up the ante here. I'm gonna up the ante here. I know this figure is $120. All right, and I also am going to release a figure with 5, but only if you buy this figure. If you buy it, you win the lottery. You can get this figure here. And I'm going to sell this guy at $60, but you must buy that figure. Normally, the figure is usually $100+ that I sell this at. But this figure and this figure, I'm pretty sure you guys are going to like. All right, I'm gonna reveal this one now, okay? So remember, one is sold. You have the opportunity, Chad, to get this as well because you're first in line, okay? Here he is. We got 1 of 5 boxed Terminators.
Wow.
Okay?
Hold on, I'm zooming you in for this one.
So if you get that figure, picture it being, you're not paying $100 for these, but here, take a look at this dude. So full blown out energy weapon, as you could see, with, come on, guy. Here we go. Now, how badass is this dude? Almost like liquid metal, right? Gun metal, 100% on there. So you get him. So again, 1 of 5. I will number these for the show. Like these will be numbered for the show as well. Okay. So you get that, and I'm gonna let Chad get the first one if you want it, and that is if you get that, because we're gonna go. I want to make them hand in hand. So whoever got those, it kind of legitimizes the whole thing. You got it, buddy. Thank you. But it kind of legitimizes the whole thing too. So when you see it, you get both the dudes here. If you want them. So
I can. Hold on one sec. Give me 1 sec.
Here you go. He has a full sticker on here too. Another, he says Terminator on it, and you can see him right in that Tales from the Zoloverse box, and they will be individually numbered on that as well. I will eventually get a both for 120. No, couldn't do that. unfortunately couldn't do that. But that figure there, like I said,
this one is 120 shipped, but again, like I said, it is. If you know the movie, you love the movie. If you don't, this is something that we're. The point of this is, like I said, we're not making money on this. That is a given. This figure is here to get our foot in the door, to get a fully furnished, full-blown series done. That's all that this figure is here for. If it doesn't happen, it doesn't happen. No skin off our ass, but that's why she's here. And again, this is not a final version. The final version, head will be stiff. It will not rotate. And the cape will be fully finished. This is just, super proto. So.
Yeah. And again, and then if you get that, it opens the door to buy this one if you want it. And like I said before, I only have 5 of these. Like I said before, I'm only doing 5 of these to match the 5 of those. And again, if you want them, it'll be right here. And that's him.
And if you don't know what this character looks like in the movie, just an idea. I mean, that's her.
Right. Yeah.
She is glistening with her helmet in the sun, with her giant ass fur cape and her very naked body. And on this figure, again, the crotch is a brand new piece. The head is a brand new sculpt. The snake is a new piece. And the cape is custom. And,
You'll see this, yeah. As far as Tales from the Zoloverse is concerned, I'm archiving every one of these figures that I do. So when I actually do a book further on, I will include a lot of these pieces in here, including this guy. This is like preliminary to a line that I wanted to do years ago called Apes versus Robots. And this is an iconic character from that. So I think that's really awesome. Like I said, Craig nailed it right on the nose. If one of them sell, great. You know what I mean? If all 5 of them sell, that's fantastic. It's an idea, to see what they would do in this, and that's kind of it. And I kind of wanted to up the ante a little bit, make it a little bit more fun. Terminator is sold with that figure. I'm doing. He is 60, Seth, but you have to get that figure to get this figure.
The idea though is see and look at this character here. So great character. I can't do. That's exactly it. That's the reason why this figure exists on the show. There's no hard feelings if people don't want the figure. We totally get it. It's only to see if this line has legs. That's what this proves. We have meetings with different people, and we were told if we can do X amount of stuff, that's how Conquest gets blown up, and we get the, go forward with talks.
Normally any of the Terminator figures that I do like 25 and 30 of would be $100 figure. Mm-hmm. So if you think about this is like giving away that figure for that. Who let Mike die in? Where is Mike die? Who is Mike? Who is Mike die?
What is,
I see him as Facebook user. I don't know who's who.
What is Mike die?
Who is? Where is?
Are we talking about the shadow here? So the other figures, like I said, we will rope back to that. If we have just one, I don't even know if we can do that.
I love your Instagram, by the way, Mike. You did that. You did that one, and I had to play it a couple times. It was like music in the background, and you just come up on the screen out of nowhere. I was like, dude, this is fucking great.
Oh, you know what? I'll tell you what. If we get through the 5 of Lady Conquest, right? If we get through 5, I will play a very special video.
Oh yeah. Well, hold on. We got one of them, so let's give the because you already have Chad got one of them.
So we will start the intro on that then, I guess, right? It's a very special video. We'll let 5 seconds roll.
All right, one last time, really loud. 1, 2.
What happens after that?
Yeah, I kind of wonder what happens after that. That's
what happens.
I mean, it's a lot of things going on here, man. You know what I mean? Like that. That's a lot.
Well,
So
Mike. So actually, wrapping it back, if we don't sell the 5, are we actually even selling any of the figures?
of what?
Lady Conquest.
I mean that's completely up to you.
That's up to
Hook me
you.
up with Lady Conquest. Who is the Facebook user?
Who's Facebook? Oh, so that's 2.
But who is the Facebook user?
We need a name.
All right, hold on. I gotta go on my phone here. Oh. You know what's weird? Every time I hop on my phone, it takes me directly to Snapchat. Kevin. Cool.
All right, so we got 2. We got
you want the Terminator too, Kevin? You want the Terminator lottery? Because that's the only way you're gonna. You need to open up. You need guys to open up Facebook. Yeah, give me a second. I'm gonna do that right now. I'm gonna open up a Facebook tab right here. It's just my phone on the other end, and
I'm like scrambling now.
Making fucking excuses. I should have had this shit opened up already.
So, out of more of a curiosity, who's excited for the Night of the Living Dead figures? We are making some major modification on the Night of the Living Dead bodies.
Oh God, I'm sorry about that. Oh my God, this is fucking funny.
We got some major news coming about Night of the Living Dead soon, but that's not for this show. We have the actors very, very involved now with the figures. There's going to be some extra stuff coming for Wave 2. Hey, Mike,
So hold on a second. So what am I missing? Oh, okay. So there's still people that we're still waiting for. So we have 2, right? 2 down.
We have 2 down. Yep.
You might as well play it a little bit more.
Okay. All right. Hold on. Let me see here.
Guys, you want this. You guys want this. Believe me.
All right, one last time, really loud. 1, 2, 3.
Wake up, Woody!
Whoa,
All right, Kevin.
What did he say?
Kevin is giving up his Terminator. So if someone wants it, they can claim the Terminator, but only one Terminator. All right. What the fuck? Okay, so it's Bryce. I'm gonna have Bryce take that one then. Okay. Oh, Seth. Okay. Oh, hold on.
Well, maybe someone else will have a Lady Conquest. Like I said, so Mike, are you writing down who has a Lady Conquest, or should I do that?
Yeah, I can get it, or you can get it, or we both can get it. Look, dude, I'm drinking amaretto. All right.
All right. So
maybe it might be all right if you get that.
I will. We need names. Who is taking a Lady Conquest name wise?
It's going to be Chad Steele.
Okay.
And Kevin Gould so far. Oh man, this figure's badass. This guy, take him out.
Okay, we got Chad and Kevin.
These like, you know what ends up happening, man? I saw the other day some of my older figures that went in 2020 when Rochelle was on the show.
Yeah.
And I saw a couple of those figures just going up, and people were eating them up online. It was absolutely insane.
The thing is, like those with Lady Conquest over here, if we do the 5 and we could go forward and stuff, these are
that's just badass.
Pre-production. They're like pre-prototypes. And anything that's faulty always goes for stupid money down the road. So it's like, whatever. That is a fun figure you got. I like the colors on that.
Yeah, this color scheme is I couldn't do too many of them, so I figured this is the way to go with this. Is to just make it like where it's extra special. I mean, I couldn't do it again. So 5 of these guys. So 3 left.
That's 3 left.
Yeah.
It would really suck if we couldn't, go forward with this. Because honestly, I would love to do the character Mace. I think he's such a kick-ass character. Like I said, if you guys haven't seen Conquest, it's free on YouTube. It's better than Conan, if you're asking me. Does Conan have laser bow and arrow? No, just saying.
Be quiet with that one, man. I'd be careful with that, dude. Conan was one of the best comic movies ever to exist.
Oh, for sure.
One of the best fucking movies ever to exist. And oh my god, I just fucked myself, didn't I?
What'd you do?
I willfully presented ass for fucking right here. Like, just what? Why? Why did I do that? People should ask, why did you do it, Michael? Why?
Chaos Collectibles. Yeah, if you have not seen it, if so, in all sincerity, it's a long movie, but her scenes are so fucked up. She actually, I'm going to spoil one scene for you. She actually has to eat young people, and she actually sends these wolf creatures out to split them down the middle, and she basically like sucks their organs out and pulls their throat. It's disgusting. But yeah, she controls the sun too. So it's like, you know. So would you call her a ruler of the sun, Mike?
Ruler of the sun. No. The what? Yeah. So let me see. She figures out Arena, the movie Arena. What is Arena? I don't. Have you seen Arena?
I have not. And like I said, the final cape should be actually much better than that. I'm hoping.
So, just under behind the scenes right now. Last week, it wasn't even last week. It would have been on yeah, because shit, we're already at the next week. Believe that shit. On Sunday, I was at the Frazetta Museum, guys. And we have some really neat stuff coming.
100% accurate. I won't say who or why, but accurate.
Yeah, I was at the Frazetta Museum, and yeah, so we're moving forward on Wave 2 and beyond. There's a lot going on here.
Wave 2 for Frazetta?
What?
Wave
Yeah,
Wave
2 Frazetta.
Any hints or spoilers for this lovely crowd we have tonight?
Well, right now, the only thing I'm going to say is that the only thing I can say until I even approve like what we're going to do, we're going to be doing it in 2 scales. We're going to do it in Retroverse, which is going to be 3 3/4 and 5.5. So you're going to get the opportunity to get that badass artwork on 2 different scales,
right?
And the opportunity, like the there's a lot more versatility. There's a lot more versatility on 3 3/4 because we can do a lot with 3 3/4. Obviously, I'm going to do a lot with 5.5, but when I'm talking about like 3 3/4, we're saying like character wise, you know, for the output that we do with the 5.5 stuff, we could do double that of of the 3 3/4 stuff. And already the just the stuff that was thrown at me and I didn't realize what they owned is insane. So for both sides, you guys are gonna get excited. It's gonna be really fun. We have a lot of things going on. And especially with Retro Reverse, it allows you to do so much more. So the idea, you know, to have wings on characters, to have you know, I don't want to go too much more than that, but
yeah,
like,
no, we got to save something.
Yeah. So there's a lot. There's a lot going on here.
You and I had a meeting this week too, where we're setting up another meeting because we just had a meeting with another licensor, and Night of the Living Dead is going in a direction that you and I weren't even prepared for. Without giving anything away, because we still have to sign the contract on that. There's going to be options for it in the future that are so fucking big that it's beyond. And then there's going to be another line, a zombie line that, Mike, correct me if I'm wrong, there's going to be another zombie line that segues into Night of the Living Dead down the road. Is that correct?
Yes. Yeah, no, for sure. And again, you know, there's so much with this that I don't want to go into too much detail because there's just a lot. New Mexico. Hey, Jose, what's up, buddy?
What's going on, buddy? How are you, man? Good to see you.
Seth, Yeah. Oh wow. Okay.
right
So
now.
there is a there's a concept out there right now of doing that. Yes. The idea is to adapt what I have now for the Zola World body, the 5.5 body, to do just that. And that's looking more and more like a reality. I'm not saying it's going to be within the next year, but we're definitely having that.
You like meetings? We got a meeting about your meeting on more meetings. It's true. That's like honestly, while we're ramping up the 3 3/4 stuff, every 5 minutes we have a meeting with somebody, and a lot of people want to get in on this. And I think primarily it's because we're so new to the 3 3/4 world. A lot of licensors are like, well, we're putting a lot of stock into Night of the Living Dead, so we want to see how that performs. Well, so far, Night of the Living Dead has actually overperformed, and we haven't even started pre-orders. And that's just based on the people who are doing the all-in package. And again, if you haven't seen the last show, the all-in package for Night of the Living Dead, you get the extra limbs, you get a chance at getting a cast signed figure, and you get the farmhouse playset. It's Night of the Living Dead's huge right now, so that's taking up a lot of our time because after 55 years, this is going to be pretty nuts.
Yeah, there's a lot more into that too. So the whole Night of the Living Dead, well, the figure line that we're doing, there's even more concepts other than the Retroverse that's going to be going with it too, and it's going to be the same with all the lines that are coming out that we're doing in the scale.
For
So
sure.
it's going to be neat. It's going to be really neat. And some of them I think I've already discussed already is we're doing Pirates of the Evil Seas was one of them. And then we're doing a Realm of the Underworld that's also going to be part of this. But the great thing is that whatever you buy from any of these lines, you'll be able to swap. You'll be able to do so much in between every line that makes it its own thing. You could create whatever you want out of there. You could swap whatever head you want. What's going on, Justin? Right now, there's guys. You're just tuning in right now. There's a site sale right now. So if you go to the website, well, open up a second window and you can listen to us here. But if you go to the website, there is a sale going on right now. Space Pirates. Ashley, your mind will be blown when you see what we're doing. I have I'm working directly with for the pirate stuff. It's the same person for Night of Living Dead is here that's working on the Formo. He does the designs for the Formo. I should say the figure designs, the 3D sculptures of the Formo stuff, and he's done the stuff also with Craig with Night of the Living Dead. And we're working on doing several lines with them too. So the aesthetics is going to be all alike. Like they're going to look very similar in the aesthetic. So it's going to work real well with whatever you buy. The swappability in all that stuff is going to be badass. Like, so just be excited. Be prepared to be excited because I think that when you guys actually see it, yeah, it's going to be awesome.
So
thanks, Ashley. No, I appreciate that.
I am loading the trailer to Conquest for our friends who are just joining us because our numbers keep going up. So
again,
man, like I said, if we sold 0, that would have been fine. But it would be really cool to go forward with this line. It would be a lot of fun because there's a lot of characters that fit actually into Realm of the Underworld with it, body wise.
Oh yeah, no, absolutely. I mean, like, depending on what we can do with this. I mean, if you guys like this, the possibility can be like, moving forward at another show, we could actually add another character. Can't wait to shit my pants.
We can't wait for that either.
Jameson, man, you're great.
Let me ask you, would you mind if I played a 1-minute trailer just to...
Oh my God, I thought you meant, you mind if we just changed the camera to Jameson? And I'm like, well, I don't know about
that. Is that cool with you?
I'd be good with that. What?
Are you cool with the trailer?
A trailer? Oh yeah, go for it. Yeah, no, that's fine. Yeah, go for it.
If you're just,
I'm gonna refill my drink while you're doing that. Actually, I'll be right back.
if you are just joining us, this is the character that we're doing tonight.
Okay,
So check this out.
From a place beyond time comes a terrifying challenge beyond imagination. Conquest. Two men join forces in a struggle for power in a realm of fear. Conquest. An act of courage to conquer the Queen of Darkness. They faced the armies of evil to win the weapons of light. Feel the power. Accept the challenge of conquest.
That will always be one of the most badass movies I've ever seen.
That's it. You see the fucking bow at the end. You know, that's great. That is, oh man, that's great.
It is so good. So again, if you're just joining us, that figure is for sale right now. It is one of 5. 2 have been claimed, so we got 3 left in this entire world, and that's it. Never going to be made ever again until we have the official go-ahead. So if it doesn't, hey, you have 1 of 5. Sell it on eBay. I don't care.
Nice.
And that is, where the hell is she? There we go. 1 of 5, Lady Conquest. Boom, right here. And she features a new head sculpt that is actually a brand new head sculpt. She has a new crotch piece, a new snake, and she will have the laser bow. So there you go.
Sweet. Okay.
There you
It's
go.
so weird. I hear shit like over there, and it's like the weirdest thing. All right, so
Claim if you want her. We'll be here all night.
yeah. All right, so let's take a look. All right,
Who
so
else we got tonight, Mike?
all right, so again, I last week when I went, I can't believe it's a week already. Fucking time flies by so much. But yeah, last week when I went over to the Frazettas, they showed me things that I didn't realize that they had. And no, I can't do Conan, so that's off the books. Like I'm not able to do that, but I'm able to. Oh yeah, there you go. I'm able to do a lot of. God, this is annoying. Hold on a second. I'm hearing. Hold on a second.
Mike's hearing voices. But then again, don't we all? So, well, Mike's in La La Land.
All right, here we go.
Who's
I'm back. All right, sorry
who's
about that.
back?
Yeah, it was it's this thing here. I got an air conditioning system here that just basically is loud as fuck. And just like I just happen to have it here. Yeah. But yeah, anyway, I actually was seeing some art that they had, and I was actually shocked. And one of them, I don't know. I don't know how much you're familiar with Frazetta's artwork. Like I don't know like how familiar you are, but I'm gonna throw a name out there, and I don't know if you guys know who it is. Okay, and I think a couple may, but I'm gonna throw it out there because one of them we're definitely
You're gonna blow my mind.
looking to do. But the Mothman, if you guys ever seen that, like the artwork piece of the Mothman from Frazetta, it's that is one that is on the table for sure to do because I want to definitely do that. I couldn't do who asked that question. I couldn't do Conan right now, just for the reason of Yeah. It definitely is. The yes, yeah, I would look to do most likely both. But yeah, to do a full Conan line would be absolutely amazing. But I couldn't do it because Super Seven owns the license to that. So even if we even tried to do anything even close, and the way that Frazetta Museum works with that estate, it's very difficult. So there's a lot of hurdles to go over. But I wouldn't think that would be a character. A lot like from the movie would be very interesting, but I'm not 100% sure if it's something that we would do, while we're doing these. But Mothman, like I said, he's one of them, and there is a few others that I think you guys are going to go absolutely crazy over. But I could throw that one out there, and yeah, that's a for sure. And the idea would be is.
It's not a bad question.
It doesn't. Actually, it doesn't, because here's the problem. The problem is that Paradox owns Conan, right? Like the Paradox Comics owns Conan. So if you ever look at the movies or anything else that you see, any of that stuff, you'll see Paradox on there. There was a claim that it was actually free use. They said that Conan's free use. You're able to use it. It's not a problem to use the name. It's not a problem to use them in whatever you want. It's a barbarian character, Conan, and the look. Anybody that does that pretty much gets shut down immediately by Paradox. Paradox is a almost near half a billion dollar company now. So that you don't want to mess with them when it comes down to it. Yeah.
So what about the Conan cartoon?
What do you mean?
Do you remember there was like a Conan cartoon? Is that still under Paradox too because of the name?
I most likely would believe that it would be. For the books, but that's the thing, is the books that owned the people that wrote the books was like in a earlier days, but they somehow were able to transfer all copyright and trademark material for the name, and you can't just use it in commerce. You can't use it as a term in trademark. It's not allowed. They have that thing locked down pretty good.
It's a good question here. Unless you're listening to Scott Knightlick, of course, which that guy makes no sense at all.
Well, Mattel actually got in trouble for it, for Vicor. Paradox went after him for Vicor. Like that is, if you look it up, you can see that. Like Paradox went after Vicor when they did it for Classics. That's why you don't see that many characters looking that much like him.
They really are.
Yeah, for sure. The problem is that like that's their major license. Like that's their major thing. It's like if you have that, that's one of the biggest things that you own. You're going to try to protect it as much as you can. And like, as I hate to say it, I mean, Conan was Frazetta. Like he drew his face on Conan, and they did it. They wanted to do like a statue of it, and they stopped them. They said, "Nope."
That's a good question. That's a good question.
That's an absolute. That's a figure that we're actually doing. Like Atlantis is another one. You hit another one on the head. Atlantis is Spikes, believe it or not. Like the Spikes figure from Galaxy Warriors, that's Atlantis. That's the head of Atlantis right there that they did.
In terms of Scott saying that they lost the rights, look, whether he was right or not, Scott is always angry about something, and he's always like angry or bitter. So don't listen to him. Nice guy, but don't listen to him.
Well, I think the problem with Scott is that when he was at the company, and I you know me, I have a big bitter history with Scott. But
I remember he ripped you off times.
Nobody. It's very difficult. That Sun Gold, or do you mean Sun Gold is gone? Do you mean Galaxy Warriors? Like, is that what you're talking about? Who owns Galaxy Warriors? Let's get Conan back. Yeah, right. Yeah, so let me I gotta jump up here. Okay, so yeah, Scott. Scott, as much as I hate to say it, Scott, when he was working for that company, he only can go off of what he knew. And that's what he knew, is just what they tell him, what the licensed people tell him, the legal department tells him, and that's what he goes off of. Were they losing the license that they owned? I mean, it's crazy, man. Like, it is really a crazy thing. I mean, if it was true, there's just so much red tape into that. I mean, you have stockholders, there's a lot, and you have to like kind of get a vote. When will you acquire Galaxy Warriors? Sadly, Galaxy Warriors is a thing that most likely you couldn't make without. I mean, you could make it, but I think the issue is protecting it, and that's the problem. Like, as far as what we own in copyright and trademark, we're able to. Galaxy Warriors is a very, very, very tough
term.
It's there's a lot to that.
Well, actually, this is a good question. We actually had a few people when we were working with them because, you know, Night of the Living Dead keeps going back and forth and back and forth and back and forth. A lot of people, when we started this, they were going, "Oh, well, Zoloverse is just doing Night of the Living Dead because it's public domain." It's not.
No,
Night of the Living Dead is 100% not public domain, and that's something I'm actually asked all the time, and I always have to explain it. That the original film, when it came out, obviously it didn't have its copyright and it went into public domain. The actual print from 1968, yes, that's a different story. The concept, if you were to go ahead and make Night of the Living Dead t-shirts, lunchboxes, action figures, socks, baby toys, anything like that, you know, has to go through where the hell am I pointing? Because it's backwards. Image 10. Has to go through Image 10.
Right.
Every time you buy a product licensed through Image 10, the actors finally get taken care of. So that's why people who bootleg Night of the Living Dead stuff are actually screwing over actors. It's fucked up. You just don't do shit like
that. Who was a Facebook user to ask me this? Okay, Kevin, I'm going to ask you. I'll say this, okay? About Galaxy Warriors. The issue with Galaxy Warriors is, and I know there's going to be a dozen different people like listening to this, and you know, because I deal with a lot of legal stuff all the time, is Star Wars. Star Wars is the reason why Galaxy Warriors is so tough to get, because Star Wars and Micronauts, they actually made a line called Galactic Warriors. And if you do Galaxy Warriors on top of their Galactic Warriors, your ass is getting sued. Star Wars has their a Galaxy, I think they're called Galactic Fighters. So
Galaxy Heroes, they have the smaller ones.
Who is that?
That's Star Wars.
Star Wars has Galaxy Heroes.
Yeah.
Yeah, so there you have it. I mean, look, this is kind of like a battle that, you know, I go after the things that aren't gonna, you know, make too many waves. I mean, we've made waves already with a couple lines, but that would make ridiculous waves. But it's not saying that I wouldn't do it. I'm just saying that, like, there is just a lot to that just, you know, would cause a very big problem.
That's a good question here, because like when it comes to changing names, you fall back on the old Nosferatu.
What is Realm of the Underworld, Bryce? Realm of the Underworld is basically doing just that. Like, we're able to do Realm and incorporate Realm and warrior beasts and pirates into a lot of different things. We're able to do that a lot of different things. So of course, no, and I know where you guys were going with this. That's a Frazetta piece. Baltard is Frazetta, so that's definitely on the questionable thing right now. I've wanted to do Baltard for years. I don't know if you've known that, but he's actually a giant. Baltard's a giant in one of Frazetta's paintings. Here's one for you. You know, Huck is Conan, right? Like the character Huck in Galaxy Warriors. That's Conan. He's the helmeted version of Conan with the big beard, the red beard. Frazetta did a lot of those. Really, really interesting Conan characters. But when you're a generic company in China, you're able to do whatever you want. Even though if you're trading in New York, as long as you can hide that whole thing, what they did, and they got flagged at the border. Actual Thundar.
Ooh, looked
Oh
into
yeah,
it.
so that's another one too, and that would be an interesting one. My Thundar was not that Thundar. We used he will sue, and he will sue hard, and he will who is that? Oh god, that was great. Don't try to Carlucci me now, buddy. Don't try to fucking Carlucci me, all right? All right. Volume 1. Look at that shit. Oh god. It was awesome. Yeah, so someone took the Carlucci name, which is a badass name, by the way, because when I saw that, I said, fuck, that's I knew who it was. You remember that conversation I had with you back, like right there. I was like, watch, I'm gonna get this guy to get me a fucking letter. And you're like, what, wait, really? And everybody thought it was real. I had a few people contact me saying, hey man, is this real? And I was like, watch, I'll show you how fucking real this shit is. I'll Carlucci right fucking now. We're actually cool with each other though. The real Carlucci, that is. We're cool. We're cool now. We're good. Ever since that, I've thrown him some business. So I got some people who want to buy a house.
I'm doing math here.
What's that? By the way, is anybody drinking tonight? This is good. I have right here, I'm doing, this is Coke and Amaretto. You can't beat that. You can't beat that combo. I haven't had it in a little bit. I'm a big fan of it.
All right, I'm going to do something absolutely fucking insane right now. Because on Lady Conquest, hold on. Okay. All right, I'm going to do something. I'm going to do fucking something stupid as shit. Because she's $120 shipped out the door, right? If anybody who has already bought one, now 2 have sold, we have 3 left. If someone who has already purchased one wants a second one, for whatever reason, flipping, I don't care. $90. If you've already bought one at the 120, $90 for a second. Just putting that out in the world. Plus, you have the opportunity to get the Terminator figure.
Yeah, it's true. These are all 2 things.
Or you could gift that opportunity to purchase a second Terminator figure over to someone else on the board. Putting that out in the world.
Abana, only if they work on cars.
What?
Nah, it's a question.
Oh,
man. Holy shit. The Carlucci thing. That fucking killed me, man. That was good.
If they don't sell for 120, how could you flip it for more? You'd be surprised, honestly, how much the Zoloverse show stuff goes for down the road. It's pretty bad. Pretty freaking bad how much those things go for. So, hey, like I said, we're not making a dime off this. It's literally to get our feet in the door for a meeting. But, hey, it'd be really cool to have Conquest figures. Just trying to do anything we can to get those figures made. So we got 2, 3 left. Mike, so you have 3 Terminators left, correct?
Yes, I have 3 Terminators left. Yeah, sorry about that. So let me show you this other guy here. So a lot of people have been asking, because I've been getting PMs here, and I just want to make sure that I'm able to so Crystal Crisis, right? A lot of people ask me,
show that. Hold on. Boop. Wait, hold on.
The fuck was that? I saw something pop up on my screen that says important.
Show your figure.
Yeah, I'm showing it.
Yeah, I got a weird pop-up too. So.
That was fucking wild as hell. All right, guys. So anyway, so this is on the website now. So if you go to Zoloworld.com, these are on sale, by the way. So this isn't like, you'll see the website price that pops up. You add it to your cart, and it's going to reduce the price. All right. I'm not telling you what that price is. All right. Shit, I just want to fucking play with this thing right now. All right. So here he is. So he has the Shadow Warrior Crisis head. You know that armor. It's a really that's a tough armor right there. And then he has the smoke accessories. So he has smoke shield and smoke axe. Okay, on there. I'm just watching the website like just constantly beep off over here. So I'm just seeing. So I just want to make sure that you guys are aware that there is this going on right now as well. So if you go, is there a way to throw a ticker down here for the Zoloworld.com? Just to let people know, it's not underworldfigures.com, it's Zoloworld. But here you go. So here he is, all right, and he does come with slime. He's going to have slime. He's going to come with a mini comic. It's the one of the Stygian Swamps mini comics too, and then he comes with the accessories here, and he's in a artwork window box of Slime Drones Wave 2. All right, you have the Wave 2. So there's that. Oh, look at that shit. I actually love this figure. Like, this is one of my favorites to Wave 1. What's up?
What would you like the ticker to say?
Just sale on Zoloworld.com right now. Keep 2 windows open. I'm watching the show. So yeah, there is an absolute ton of stuff that I cannot wait. Oh, did you guys see? Oh, fuck. I don't even know if you guys saw this or not. Got legs and bits and pieces over here. Where is he? Where is he? Is he back here? No. I thought I had a. Oh, he was fucking moved. I know where he's moved. All right. Oh my god. Here he is. Okay. So all my shit was moved. Didn't know he was moved over there. You know who you are. All right. So here is Arctos Adventure Hercules. All right. So he's on the website too. So you'll be able to get him on the website also. And this is a Zoloverse show exclusive that you'll be able to buy on here. But again, this sale is going all the way till tomorrow. So there's no rush. You don't have to jump off of this, but I just want to show you guys what this is. There you have it. There he is. Yes.
Was that a figure that was released at any point? I don't remember.
No, never released. Yeah, it's still going. Yeah, no, he's cool. He has. There's a lot of things that's unreleased on this, so you can see it. Yeah. Oh man,
he looks very cold.
Yeah. So if you see the picture on the website, he's definitely cold.
Yeah, he looks like he would be a little chilly. It looks like that fur keeps him a little warm.
He is. Goes to Captain Kid. Guys, seen this, right? So this is the next wave that we're working on right now for the Pirates. So it's gonna be Pirates, Horse and Rider that you're seeing, and then I'm just like, yeah. So yeah, Pirates, Horse and Rider, and then we have Warrior Beast. So it'll be like the next wave of Warrior Beast with the new cards. But yeah, these are pretty. These are gonna be pretty badass because there's a lot more that's coming with this character. But you're seeing my mom's base paint on this. He will glow. Like this is gonna be a glow in the dark character here. So get an idea to see that freaking head sculpt. It's good. But yeah, so that's one of the future characters that we've been working on here for a little bit.
So when does the Ghost of Captain Kidd come out?
That's in our next wave. That's going to be in our next stuff. So we're doing Horse and Riders, Warrior Beast, Pirates of the Galaxies, and I think there's going to be like 2 Legends of Darkness characters into that. That'd be cool. It's going to be all of it's going to be released at the same time. So we're going to have all of that there. I'm just trying not to kill ourselves. And
not Conquest if we can't get these done.
Well, I don't know. It's difficult like to do and I mean, we're gonna have a few more female characters, but it's difficult to do anything licensed in a short amount of time like that.
Well, you're letting me design one of the pirates.
Yes. As a matter of fact, I am. Yes. Yeah.
I really put a gun to your head on that one.
No, I actually love the idea. I love the concept. That was a really cool concept.
Well, it's based on,
Yeah. I think what we'll probably end up doing with that is making it exclusive.
Good. That's
I think-
actually what I want.
Yeah, I like the idea of having an exclusive one.
Oh, poor baby. He's so salty. Who puts sand in your vagina? I don't know.
It's years and years and years of drug abuse.
It really is. You know what's weird?
I know how he feels. I know exactly how you feel, buddy.
That's bad. But you know, it's funny when you have fetal alcohol syndrome. That's fecal. Yeah, actually, that kind of works for him.
Negative Ghost Rider. He's been out for a while. Oh,
Ghost Rider. Wait.
Oh, you mean Ghost Captain Kid? Yeah, he has.
Wait, Ghost Rider. What are we talking about? Ghost Rider.
No, he was seeing the Ghost of Captain Kid. So it's like a negative version of Ghost Rider. The
I was like, wait a minute, hold on. Ghost Rider. Wait, because dude, I Ghost Rider.
Yes,
5.5.
I actually we've been in talks right now with several people. I've been working on doing a play set for the unreleased play set that Remco had, and Ice Castle too. Yeah, I have. Well, right up there, but I'd like to do that as well for the Ice Demon of the North. But the idea, and also Monster Castle, but just adapted a little bit. But the one that we want to do for sure is it's an artwork castle. So it's all the artwork that you would see on what the fuck? The tower, like the tower play set. You had Lies.
It'd be cool if we incorporated slime into that somewhere.
Yeah, so the amazing part, the Remco play set was really cool. Most of it was artwork. Like the idea is majority artwork and then little plastic. So what you're getting is 100% display piece, and it's fucking gorgeous. The problem with it though, and I'll tell you, Chad, I don't know if you've seen the pictures of that, right? I know who owns that. Like I know the person who owns that, and there's a few other things too. I've never seen it personally, but I know he has it. Vikings. I would love to know what figures they were going to make with that Viking set. I know one or two. I think it was like two of them.
Oh, for sure.
There was like a Wolf Warrior, and then there was a lion type character, but outside of that, I have no idea.
In the future, it wouldn't be too hard for us to start doing at least just basic cardboard play sets, right? Like, because we are doing that at night.
Spill the beans. What was that? With cardboard. Yeah. Like a artwork in plastic. It'd be like plastic ladders that you would have, and then you would have like pieces that would clip onto it. That's like plastic as well. It's very cool. I should have that queued up actually, because that's a cool play set. They actually called it the Tower of Doom, I believe, is the play set from Remco.
Actually, that's a good point. Super 7 makes some neat displays with little plastic and printed cardboard. It's a fun idea. So actually, we were discussing that because they did that really cool Phantom Star Killer one, and then when we were doing the Night of the Living Dead playset, it came down to that with those play sets with the plastic bases, you can't really put them into certain shelves. So we wanted to do it like a trifold, so that depending on the size of your shelf, you can either bring the play sets in or out, and then put your figures there. So do I have a photo of ours? Yep, right here. Boom. That's our play set. So ours will not have a bottom, so it's just the back, and I believe our door is going to open in the back. So that is our Night of the Living Dead Farmhouse playset that you will get if you go all in for our figures. Those are really good looking figures. I'm sorry I got to break off the show, but those figures really kick ass.
Yeah, they're cool. All interchangeable. They're going to have more articulation on them just in that too. So we'll have bring that back up. Bring that one back up real quick.
Oh, hold on. Boot.
So on the characters, like even the male, the female, all the characters up here are going to have extra articulation too. So if you're getting the very first sets, you'll be able to have those articulate as well. And that goes for any of the stuff. So can you imagine like buying pirates or buying anything else and then wanting to combine these guys with those in parts? It's badass.
You can even have a pirate band.
In hand, these will make your dick hard. Just saying.
For sure.
The good collector making stuff.
The Remco wrestling figures. Good for them. I mean, that's cool.
Who is this? Justin. What do you guys think of Bell to Bell 5.5 and Ringside Collectibles are doing? Oh, did you guys see the new ones that is Powertown is doing? They're actual Remco. Like the vice president of Remco is actually doing those. They're 5.5 articulated wrestlers. They're cool. They are neat. They're not.
They're not vintage.
I was gonna say they're neat. I'm not much of that like those wrestlers, but it's cool. It definitely is cool. Oh, thanks, Ashley. No, I appreciate it.
Very, very soon. Very soon. We're having some problems getting the Bronco made because they don't want to license that.
Ask that question, Alberto.
That's a I would love that shit with like a removable hand. That would be cool for a glove.
Fuck, man. Can you imagine? You have to, for no reason whatsoever, you got to put slime and a gun in the package because people are going to go, what the fuck is this? This makes no sense whatsoever, but you got to have it in there just for the same way.
When he was in the Bronco, he had a gun in the Bronco, but
no shit. Oh my god.
Kato. Actually, it's funny because you can actually use oh god, there was a New Adventures of He-Man figure that kind of looked like him. I think it was actually Kato. Go figure.
When
did you guys do your Halloween Gate Nights in? Just curious. What'd you guys think of those? Were those cool?
That would have been a while, yeah. Yeah.
Right. Coffin Maker,
yeah. Coffin Maker and Monsterman. Professor Monsterman now, because he has a fucking PhD.
Professor Monsterman.
Yeah, Professor Monsterman. Yeah, that's right.
Are you guys
weird on him on the next one?
We should be announcing a lot more stuff for Monsterman next year, which are these
Dr. Monsterman, if you will.
This is these guys are coming back and they're gonna be better than they were. Only through Zolo World.
Yo, Jeremy, what's going on, buddy? What is going
there
on?
He is.
Missed everything.
There he is. What's up, Jeremy? Actually, Jeremy, I gotta ask you something soon about something. So,
did he see that? Did he see your figure?
I don't know, Jeremy. Did you see our figure, Lady Conquest? I don't know if you saw that. Hold on, I'll bring her. Doot. Boom! There she be. She was the drop at the early part of the show. There was 5 made of her. We have sold 2. If we sell 5, we can actually go forward and talking about it with the licensor.
Correct. Do me a favor.
Yes, sir.
Stay up to the point of that video. Just a little bit up to the point of.
Boop. All right. So
This is what you missed, man. This is what you missed.
If we sell them, we're gonna play the exclusive video of the night too.
Yeah,
so,
you gotta go. Yeah.
So we'll give you a little tease.
We're down right now, so we're almost there.
Wake up, Woody!
What happens after that?
Oh my god, yeah. What happens after that? Everybody. All right. Fuck. Okay, so anybody that got Lady Conquest, okay, has the opportunity, like a lottery figure, to get Terminator.
1 of 5.
1 of 5 and 1 of 5. That's right. Just because this guy's a fucking pain in the ass put together. And actually, I'm out of box. No bullshit here. I'm not kidding around. I'm dead serious. Everybody's like, yeah. You said this shit before. When it came to ZoloCon, you had a pile of them on the fucking table. What's wrong with you? No, honestly, 5. I literally, I am scrounging to put 5 of these together. So just to let you know.
Worse.
There we go. All right. So if you get Lady Conquest, this figure is only $60. All right. This is usually $100 figure. So if you were to take that price off of Lady Conquest, the extra $40, you'll put you at a whole different position here. But there you go.
Lady Conquest.
I did at one point have plastic cases. I still may. If you hit me up and let me know. Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No. Lady Conquest is 120 if you're looking for her. This is not a final. She will be a pre-order. She has a new head sculpt, a new crotch, a new snake, and her cape is not final here. So, yes, sir. If you want her, let us know in the comments. We got 3 left. That's it.
There we go.
Oh, hell yeah. Great movie. Great movie.
Put it off screen. There we go.
Ooh, hold on.
There you go. Look at this fucking guy. So you're getting that, man. Like that's him. That is him. 1 of 5. 1 of 5. Terminator.
That's a I like the colors on that.
Yeah, color fucking.
Lady Conquest is a fucking bitch to make. So oof, God. Like I said, we don't make a dime on that. That's all goes to the higher power.
All right. Okay. So again, the figures that you saw on the website, okay, just letting you know, or on the board, those figures are available on the website. All right, and people are buying them. I didn't want you to think that like I'm not telling anybody. I want everybody to know that they're going to be available. They're going to be available into tomorrow. Okay, so you guys are good to go. What? Huh? You think what? Oh, when do you think Craig? Oh, he just disappeared. Anyway, let's see here. Yeah, he is badass. Like I'll show him again so you guys can see him. But he is badass. So you get the way you get him is you got to get the Lady Conquest figure, and when you get the Lady Conquest, then you get the Terminator figure. All right.
When do you think she'll be available? She will probably be about a month and a half, 2 months. I got to work out some paperwork on that, and then the package has to get finished. So, yeah, probably about a month and a half, 2 months.
These are one-offs.
Yeah. Yep. Only 5 of each.
Well, Mike, if you go to the website, okay?
Someone is claiming a Terminator, but you can only get Terminator if you get Lady Conquest, right?
Yeah, only get it. And that's just, I just know what would happen if I didn't do that, and I don't have enough of these guys. So, and I don't want to make it where it's crazy. So if people want them, yeah, that's the easiest way for me, so I don't hang myself. All right, so it's easy. Mike, so we got, this is Arctos Adventure Hercules. That is available on the site, and if you add the items to your cart, okay, the price that you see on the website is going to reduce. It's going to go down. Like it's not. It's for today and tomorrow. All those prices are reduced. All right. So when you hop on the site at Zoloworld.com, it's going to pop up, and you're going to see that first line, and you could just go and see the entire listing of all this stuff that's on there, and everything on there is reduced on that. And I'll say the Zoloverse show special or whatever. It's going to be on there. So he's available too. So Crystal Crisis is available. Hercules is available. Oh, jeez, yeah. And this Hercules is available. This is Toxic Terror Hercules. And he actually comes with slime. He's going to be in a box as well. All right? I get it. No, I get it. My windows are open too.
You don't even have windows.
Yeah, right. Well, actually...
Who was saying something about a Skeletor-inspired Bendy? Who was saying that? What?
Oh, let me see that. Let me see that.
Where did this come from? Where'd that come from?
That's fucking great.
Where did he?
Yeah,
Oh,
that's make that your. How do I fucking do that?
we
Make
never.
that big. Make that big. I want to see this.
We never went ahead with this, but this was the one-off prototype of a Paint Master. Why am I not? Hold on. Come on, where the fuck is this? I don't know why the hell it's not working. But it is screen match of the 2000X head. Come on, you bastard. Well, whatever. Fuck this camera. But yeah, that is a one-off Paint Master, like actually screen matching the cell color of the Skeletor head. It's a shame we never went ahead with those.
Why am I over here?
Switcheroo.
So I oh yeah, well I don't know if you heard me, Justin. Thank you for that. I appreciate the support. So what's the deal with the Arctic Hercules? All right, Arctic Hercules is on the website also. Who said that? I just... Oh, Merry Christmas too, buddy. Oh man, how can I get a shipping discount on the site? Oh, wait a minute. It's not a shipping discount. If you click on the site, once you add the item to the cart, it's going to reduce the price of the figure. So you're not paying that full price of the figure. So you're getting it should be like $10 less or some shit. Only for today and tomorrow. And Horseman style figure. Oh, jeez. Who just asked that? Jameson. Yeah. So the
Question.
Who's asking that?
Guys, we apologize as always with StreamYard. It's like horrible to get people's names out here because it just comes up Facebook user.
Yeah, it's going to be better than free shipping. I wanted to do something for you guys to be a little bit better than free shipping. Because usually these figures are like $65, but instead now they're like $55. And if you buy like a few of them, because I used to be like $5 shipping, so it'd be like $65. But it being at $55 now, you're saving, you're already saving like $10. All right, hold on a second. So it's like having free shipping. Okay, so did the Terminator figure sale? Well, we have 3 left, but the idea is that they're going with the Lady Conquest figures. So if you get Lady Conquest, you have the opportunity to get this figure for $60. These are usually $100, guys. Just to let you know. I'm reducing them to 60 for the show here. So now I got to make 2 of these. Thanks, man.
I mean, the pictures do that head no justice. We had her on display at ZoloCon. It is
right.
It is really much more metallic in person.
What I was about to ask, what figures? Oh, Mike, you honestly, this box is cool. Wait until you see what we're gonna fucking do next. Like, I got a whole nother. I love what Chris did with this, but we got a whole nother thing coming with this. I want to do some shit with like Warrior Beasts and then Realm of the Underworld because I never had a proper Realm of the Underworld box and a Warrior Beast box. So we're working on that too. So these are gonna be fucking cool, man. I love this. Don't get me wrong, I love this box, but yeah, if you wait.
Hey, Mike,
you see some shit.
Do you know what my favorite part of the holidays are?
What, Mantech?
Mantech action figures. The interchangeable system of robot warriors, weapons, and support equipment. Mantech, all with interchangeable.
That never works. Every time I click that goddamn fucking button, it never works.
Yeah.
Yes, he is.
Oh, Chris is fucking awesome, man.
Yes, he
I
is.
like Chris, but don't put yourself down. Slats, man. Fucking, you do good work too. The Chris does fucking amazing shit. He's a good dude too. We when we put these boxes together, man, I'll tell him what I want, and all of a sudden he's like, "You got a fucking great idea. Hold on, watch, surprise the shit out of me." And I'm like, "What the fuck?"
You know what boxes would be cool?
Oh, God damn, who asked that question?
Night of the Living Dead would be cool.
Well, Night of the Living Dead would be fucking awesome for a box. Actually, keep that in mind. Abana. Oh God, yes. Oh, for sure. So I want to do boxes for them all, man. I want to do carded and box, but different artwork on both. Like, how awesome would that shit be, right? So you got the opportunity to like pull them out and shit, do that. But yeah. So it would be cool to do like you guys saw the new card, right? God damn it! I don't even have. I gotta throw those on here prior because here I am like trying to explain shit with my hands, and people are like, "What the fuck is he trying to do?" God, you need to stop drinking.
I'm sorry to interrupt. Lady Conquest will have she will be in a clamshell, removable. Like do you have any of those?
Yeah, I got one of those. Hold on.
So she'll be in that, and then she actually has artwork behind her, so you could play with her, take her out of the package, and remove it. It's not even
Guys, just so you know, all right, this is not Lady Conquest in here. This is Jitsu. All right,
Same
so
thing.
you're gonna get a item like this, and it's gonna have like you're putting a backer in here, right? The card, right? Yeah. Sorry, I'm like stealing your thunder. I'm sorry, man.
No, I'm glad.
Go ahead.
Fucking explain it. I don't want
to. So yes, you're gonna get this. You're gonna get like the Zolo World. It's gonna be the 2-part. It's gonna be the Zolo lock case. So it's gonna be the 2-part Zolo case that you're getting in here, and it's gonna have the backer in here. And then the backer is gonna have the artwork, and then the character is gonna be above that with the accessories. And then you're able to remove it. You're able to remove it and do shit with it. That's awesome.
And play with her fucking annoying cape. It's
I like that.
It's so ungodly massive. It's
cool.
I don't know. Maybe it's just because I fucking love this movie. I'm just obsessed.
Oh my God. You guys ever like rush to a seat and sit on your balls? It sucks. All right, what was it? Your claim. What is this?
Your claim.
Yes. Oh yeah. Yes, that's a Zolo World 2-part. Well, our original ones were clamshells, but it's going to be 2-part that's going to enclose that. Yeah.
Question time.
All right.
Are we going to go all the way and have water in the chests, or do you have to stick fake water in the chest?
There's going to be okay, so if you guys ever had the original Speculatrons, can I get it one right now, or is that going to be like a real disaster? I mean, I could go for it. I mean, I could try. Okay, so if you had the original Speculatrons, all right, the head pops off, and there's a hole that goes into the torso, and on the bottom of the torso, it's like vinyl, and there's glue. God, here I am doing my fucking hand shit again. Give me a second. I'll show it to you.
Bye. Mike is having problems off camera.
All right, hold on. Oh my God, did I lock this shit? There we go.
It sounds like he's in pain, doesn't it?
Right,
like it always sounds like he's hurting really bad.
So there we go. All right.
Christ, so what did you
do? All right, so here we go. So if you look, an original Speclatron, right? So with the original Speclatrons, this head would pop off, okay? Just explodes in my hand, and you just see a fucking grown man cry. So yeah, this one's really tight at the vinyl on here. But if you pop this head off, okay, you could fill this with solution like a saline solution, not really water, because water is gonna it's gonna like leave mold and shit. You don't want to do that. So you try to do something with like a saline, and we're gonna do something like that. When you get the figures, we're gonna make it in such a way where I think you're gonna put the water in it, because the last thing I want to do is have these exploding in the packages and have the water fucking all over the place. But on the bottom, right, like right here. No, but like if you look at this this torso, if you squeeze this part here, This will you put water in here, it'll this is all vinyl. So if you notice, can I show you? There's glue that you could see that goes around this torso. See it? The bottom. So the idea here is going to be nearly the same, except this isn't going to be the consistency of a fucking potato chip. That's the way these were. These were like, you could squeeze them and these will fucking break. So you got to be real careful. If you own original Speclatrons, be very careful with them because they're really, really fucking brittle. I don't know if you guys know that or not. Oh my God. What's going on? It has been a while. It has been a very long while. Squirt when you press down. Okay, so no. You would pop this head off. Who's asking this question? Okay, yeah, Kevin. So you would pop this head off, okay? And God damn it, I want to make sure that I'm not going to fuck this up. All right, so when you pull off this head, is there enough line here? Yeah, you pull off this head, okay? And I don't want to really mess around with this because I haven't pulled this head off. But you pull this head off. This came from Europe, by the way. And you would fill this. There's a hole in here, and this is how you fill this up. And these are sonic welded on the sides, as you can see, right? So the one that we're doing is going to be very, 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 very much alike to this. The body style, everything is almost going to be identical when you look. The difference, though, is obviously the heads, because every one of these bodies were the exact same. But we're going to have some badass fucking heads. I do like this guy, though. He is pretty cool. He's one of the ones you don't usually see too much of, but when you do see him, you know what you got.
I'm back.
Hey.
I was pulling something from the Zolo World archives.
Hey, Mike, what's going on, buddy? So yeah, and sometimes they get this weird shit that goes on the bottom of them, so you got to be extremely careful with that too. So it's just a glue, the way that they glue them on the bottom, and some people when they try to re-glue them, it sometimes doesn't hold, or they don't know what they're doing, and it can actually ruin the actual bodies on there. I better put this back in here. These guys are actually worth a pretty penny today. So
You know what's weird? I just pulled,
buddy. What's up?
I just pulled something from my Zolo World archives from way back in the day when I first got involved. When did I first get involved? 2012? 12.
12, yeah, 12.
You guys want to see,
in the line pretty much.
You guys want to see something really freaking absolutely crazy? It's the only one that exists, and I totally got this from Mike. Check this out. Only one. You know what that is, right?
Uh-huh.
It's the OG right here. Only one.
That is awesome.
Yes,
that
sir.
is really awesome. Yeah, I don't have the clear one.
Right here. Only one. And then I actually have an unreleased character, but I can't find his cape anywhere.
Anytime I'm seeing... Okay, so I see you guys on the right, okay? I can't, for some reason, heart any of your fucking comments because I want to do it so badly, and I can't do it. It's telling me to either inspect or go back, and I don't want to fuck up the screen. So I'm just letting you know. I'm seeing your comments, and it's really awesome. Just all right.
The unreleased Zolo World character from 2013. Maybe we'll get to him someday. Remember this guy?
No, zoom in on that. Bring that whole thing in. No, bring that whole thing in. Just take me off the screen.
Okay. Remember that? My camera sucks. Remember that?
Yeah, that's pretty cool. I noticed it when I'm full screen. I'm not able to answer you.
Bryce, yes, it was. There was more to it. That was the first stages, and it has a cape, which is like probably even bigger than Lady Conquest, and
Do I have
that's why it never got
that's
made.
just a clear head, though, right? Isn't it?
No, well, no, there's more to it. You can't see it on camera.
Oh, okay.
So Whatever. We'll get to it eventually, I guess. It's just it depends on our time schedule, you know. But like I said, I had just crates over here of projects that I've done with you, and these guys were just sitting on top. So, you know,
Badass.
that's something you guys want in the future. I mean, hey, sky's the limit. Can't say no to skeletons.
He never said that. It was Ashley that said that. It
Said
wasn't.
what?
It wasn't him. He doesn't. He doesn't sit on other people's balls. Or was it Ashley saying he doesn't like it when other people sit on his?
Who?
I'm getting lost in the. I'm sorry. I'm getting lost in the comments here. It's pretty funny.
Are we talking about the guys that Mike Dye pays to sit on his balls? Or?
No, because Mike Dye didn't say that. It was Ashley that said that.
Yeah, but he does pay guys to sit on his balls.
No, I pay guys to sit on my balls.
Oh, so you both do it?
See, that's dope. Who is?
I mean, hey, that's cool. I don't judge. That's fucking
It's a real
awesome.
mess in here.
No, I'm happy for you guys. That's
Oh, he
real-
did say that. Who? What? What? No, stop it.
No, you know that was actually a big thing in the 80s, right? People would go to Mount Airy Lodge in Pennsylvania. They would sit in the giant champagne.
Bro, I took you to the bathhouse, didn't I?
Yeah. Well,
All right.
I left early because it was getting a little weird.
True thing, guys. All right. So I go to this place, and have
Oh,
you guys
yeah.
ever been to New Hope? Have you guys ever been to New Hope? First off, like I just want to throw this out there. Okay. New Hope's a little spot in Pennsylvania. What's up?
Everybody's sitting on each other's balls in here.
Well, no. So I go out to this place in New Hope, right? And I usually bring out everybody that I possibly can that's out there that likes to go to some cool places, right? Like cool places. No Hope. That's it. Who said that? No Hope, Pennsylvania. Yeah. So Kevin. So that's what they call it. It's like No Hope, but New Hope is actually pretty cool. So I went out there. I usually take Krista, and when I'm back home, when I'm back near my folks, I'm like, because we're only like 30 minutes away. And I go to this place called the Salt House. It's an old ass salt house. And she's probably sleeping right now. She's probably fucking out like a light. So unless she comes on here and says, oh, yeah, I know what you did.
Hello.
Okay. So,
Hey, Mike, guess what?
what?
Ball sitting.
So we got this place called the Salt House, right? And they have it's a cool spot. So I took Mark Huckabone the last time, and I usually take I think Eric came with us at one time too. I don't know if you've been there though, but I call the place the bathhouse. I'm like, yo, let's go to the bathhouse. Everybody thinking we're going to an actual fucking bathhouse. And they're like, oh shit. Because in New Hope, you could kind of get but no, it's fucking cool though. The place is good. It has good food too.
The last place I was with you was actually a haunted hotel, like legitimately haunted.
Yeah. That was literally during the Halloween show.
It was so haunted that.
Oh my god! Yeah. What was that?
Ball sitting.
Oh yeah. That's no lie though. We went to a place in Duncannon, right across from Goodies.
That's my favorite place.
I love it. One of the insults I used to say when I was really pissed off in the military, when someone would get under my skin, I knew that I was going to fucking get in a fight with them. I just tell them yo, I know why you're acting this way. And he'd be like, oh, you're going to get my face. And I'm like, yo, your fucking dick is so small, you piss on your balls. And they'd everybody in the room would just lose their shit. And of course you're going to throw down. You know what I mean? That's like fighting words. It's like calling someone a dummy. Dummy. Oh my god. Yeah, so the place that we went to though was fucking haunted for sure. We went upstairs. He gave us the keys, and Mark, you and I went upstairs, and it's the weirdest fucking feeling in my life. Oh my god. Holy shit. That was fucking weird. That was weird, dude.
Yeah.
I don't even know. I can't even put words to that shit. You guys ever? Okay, so did you guys ever had been into a haunted spot before and shit just happens in front of you? Has anybody ever had that happen to them? Been in a haunted spot? We went to this place called the Doyle Hotel. It's up by me. So from here it's 20 minutes that way. But Yeah, it was fucking crazy. So we sat down, we ate there. They have good food there. And then we go as I was walking out, I was like, "Yo, did you no, it was asking the guy that owns that's in charge of the place, haunted house. Yeah, yeah, dude, this is fucking weird. So we all go upstairs, right? And you're like, they gave us the keys, and they said, "Oh yeah, it said that this one room is haunted or whatever." So we walked up there, and we're going the wrong way. Like we went the wrong fucking way. We went the wrong way, and we went to the other end of the hallway. And holy fuck, the door was behind me, like it was literally behind me. Fucking weird. It was fucking weird. The whole thing was really fucking weird.
I have been obsessed with Queen Mary since I saw that on Unsolved Mysteries as a kid, and Seth seems to be on a professional paranormal team.
Oh, no shit.
Seth, let us know if you ever saw anything, man. But yeah, no, that the Doyle Hotel was like fucking crazy.
That's fucking funny. Oh shit.
So so on the website, which figure is exclusive for tonight?
Oh, Joe, show the Hercules with the it's Hercules, and then you could actually throw all three of those, like what we're looking at here. I think someone was just asking me too. All right, so Hector, I think it was Hector, had asked me a few days ago about what figures he has, because he's like the biggest Wolf Warrior collector that there is. I don't think I've ever seen a bigger Wolf Warrior collector. He has like everything fucking Wolf Warrior. And he showed a picture, and I think a few guys from the board was like, "Yo, this isn't you. You're missing like two figures." And one of them I threw up on the site today. It's like a I threw up on the site. I didn't throw up on the site, but I put him up on the site. It's a Toxic Wolf Warrior that's up there now. So you have that. Hercules. Oh, if you guys seen it though, it's on the site now. The Hercules is on the site. Well, both Hercules is on the site. It's Arctic. Here we go. Arctos Adventure Hercules, and then we have Toxic Terror Hercules that's up on the site now. And then there's Crystal Crisis. So if you guys need them, they're up there. I've been seeing my thing. Like I said, I've been seeing my thing ding off over here. I got it's a brand new website right now, so we're trying to make it easier for people to order and stuff, because I've had that issue. A lot of people was contacting me, telling me that they were having lots of issues with problems with the old site. So we upgraded to this, and this was been a nightmare since. Although it is gotten a lot better, it's still a pain in my ass. Clown suit. Oh, jeez. Wait a minute. What? Your maintenance man came in with a full clown suit? I got to hear that story sometime. Who's coming to ZCon, man? Who's all coming to ZoloCon in a couple months? We got Steranko. We have that fucking exclusive from the Four Horsemen, and we're gonna have some Easter eggs there too from Realm of the Underworld. There'll be some one-off shit over there that I'm gonna be bringing. Jesse Shagnon from Dunekick is gonna be there. Sanjeev is gonna be there. Drink Company. I think. Facone's going to be there. There's going to be a few other artists there as well. Ren's going to be there. It's going to be fucking cool, man. It's going to be really cool. What?
Yeah, I'm kind of wondering that too. Your ding is dinging off.
Well, hold on a second. Not that. Can you? You want what sent to you? Oh, geez. You're not coming? You're not going to be able to make it?
Oh, who's that?
Well, that fucking sucks. It's Mike. That's Crystal Crisis right there.
Who's that?
That right there is Arctos. That's
who's that?
Yeah, that's him. Nice. But if you go, Mike, if you go to the website,
who's that?
That is Toxic Terror Hercules.
Yeah, but who's that?
That's now it's getting out of hand. I'm gonna play some. Yeah, if you go to the ZoloCon site, and yeah, you're still able to get. Who was what?
You know what's really getting out of hand? You know what's really getting out of hand?
I'm gonna come. Okay. So, is there anybody else in this audience right here that is new and hadn't seen the new
Oh, Mike,
Daddy
you're
Satan
coming
or anybody?
at me. You know you just want to give me a big hug and let me sit on your balls. Come on.
Just
Fox
the
Terrier,
Oh, wait a second, Mike. Did you buy the figure? Did you get the 4-H figure, the Skullman? That's Professor Skullman on that one.
Skullman.
Yeah, he's gonna have a beard. He's gonna be bearded Skullman. He's gonna be Professor Skullman. You'll be there. Are you gonna be there? Because that'll be badass. That'll be cool.
It's such a shame that we didn't get those Lady Conquest, because that one video.
Oh yeah. Fuck.
Yeah. That one video.
So Craig, hold on a second. If we get one more, if we can get one more sold, all right, one more of those figures, we should be able to play the full video. What do you think?
All right. I'm going to allow it. We get one
if we
more.
sell one more, is there anybody in the audience that wants a Lady Conquest to see the video, to actually witness the video of what this is? Dude,
I will give.
It's too fucking awesome. Because honestly, I mean, the only way we'd be able to show it is to the people that actually purchase the thing in private, and it sucks. Oh, hold on a minute. After Christmas, it's fine because it's going to be after Christmas anyway. Yeah, dude, that's fine. If you want them after Christmas, that's absolutely fine. We can do that. No problem.
So hold on. I'll write them down.
Yeah, we can do that. No problem, man. No problem at all.
Okay, so Lady Conquest has now sold 3 of 5.
Oh, stop it, Abana. It's not true. That's not true.
So we have sold 3 of 5, and because of our dear friend Pimp Daddy.
All right, here we go.
And you know what?
I've been waiting for this shit all fucking night.
I'll even let it go twice. I don't give a fuck.
Oh yeah, let it go twice. What we'll do is we can play one now and then play it later. All right, we're waiting.
So everyone,
here we go. Let's do it.
Pimp
We got
Daddy
21 people witnessing this. We got 21 people witnessing this shit. Happy holidays, everybody. Here we go.
Here we go. Let's do it. If I could get it to work, that would be fucking lovely.
That would be great. All right.
3, 2, and 1.
All right, one last time, really loud. 1, 2, 3.
Wake up, Woody!
I'm gonna come.
It's so stupid. Why?
I love it. It's looking great.
Why? Why?
Now that is fucking awesome. Like right in front of all the kids.
Why?
Holy shit.
This was the biggest hit of the show.
Holy shit.
The comments are insane right now.
Dude.
You guys, again, what the hell? It's Christmas. Let's do this.
All right, one last time, really loud. 1, 2, 3.
Wake up, Woody!
I'm gonna come.
You know what the worst part is of that whole fucking video? The worst part. If you don't look at the thing's face and you look at the people in the crowd, they're so happy. It's the worst thing I think that has ever been on one of our shows.
Oh god, I got a fucking headache because of this. This is so great. He's like this messed up.
I got tears. That's fucking insane.
He wakes up the same way.
No,
Oh my god, that's
when I
great.
wake up,
That's
I
great.
just want to die.
Oh, holy shit. Oh, I was dying.
When you're past 40, the first thing in your head when you wake up is, fuck, not another day.
Mike, no, Karen. Oh my god.
Closed captioning thinks he's saying, I'm gonna come. That's when you reach your zen. I'm gonna come.
That was fucking great.
Yes. With our
Oh, you saw it. You saw it. You said Bo's so stupid. I thought you were sleeping. Oh, I thought you were sleeping. I did not know you were up.
Yes to this. My back hurts very bad.
That's a white Christmas. Oh man, I lost connectivity on my phone. I can't see who's saying what anymore. That sucks.
That's all right. We love you all equally.
Oh well, that's good.
Oh well, thank you. Actually, you know it's funny, dude. I gotta hit you up. I got a question for you anyway, or hit me up after the show or something. I got a question for you. I know
Yeah,
you
sure.
work somewhere very special, and I do have a question that we'll get to that down the road. But yeah, hit me up after the show or tomorrow. Tomorrow's good. Hit me up tomorrow.
Yeah. Oh, fucking great.
Hey, you know what?
All right, one last time, really loud. 1, 2, 3.
Wake up, Woody!
I'm gonna come.
This counts as our Christmas show. It does. It does. I mean, I know that you.
Well, we will be back for Mike and Craig versus the Past New Year's show like we did last year, which got us in a fuck ton of trouble, but whatever.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll be back. We're coming back for New Year's. I mean, we got the Mike and Craig versus the Past show for New Year's. That's gonna even be worse.
Sap is like losing everybody
So
now.
bad. That one's gonna be bad. We're probably gonna get shut down for that, man. I don't know how we're gonna fucking be.
We got a cease and desist from someone for the last year, so I do wonder what's going to happen this year because there was footage and things said.
And Sap. Could you imagine? Sap just goes over everybody.
The Sap shower.
Oh my god! Drop the ball for New Year's. God, this is great.
Craig just in the other room? No, I'm actually in New York.
Yeah, I'm in Pennsylvania at my warehouse, and Craig's in New York. We've done a show. We did a couple here, actually. No,
Yeah.
not here.
When you see all the horror crap, I'm home. So.
Oh, right, yeah.
Oh,
here too. Shit, I can put horror back there.
Sap on McFarlane. Actually, I got no qualms with him, man. I'm fucking excited as hell that he's doing Marvel stuff. I have for years been dying to see Todd tackle Venom. That is my all-time. Stay out of New York. Fuck, I agree. If you're Snake Plissken, totally.
There he is.
This is actually my favorite comment right there.
What's that?
And I love the use of the emojis running from the Christmas tree. And that is
New York is right. I can't fucking stand New York. I fucking can't. I don't get me wrong. I don't know how you guys fucking deal with it. I don't know how you guys deal with it. Every time I go, my perception is you gotta fucking do shit to get your perception out there so you're seeing everything. I just drove. I went to a place called Carmine's. You guys ever been there in New York? Mark had a party, and Carmine's was the place of Philly. Philly isn't too bad. I'm not a big fan of Philly either. I really am not. I just like where I'm at. Like, there's hardly anybody on the road, and just fucking just chill. But whenever I have to go back down there to see my folks or get around the area of like the Fuge, where we run Zolocon, you're always on high alert. It sucks.
The McFarlane figures for $5.99. I wish we had a Ross up in New York. The only thing we have here is TJ Maxx and I don't know the other place. It's not TJ Maxx, Marshalls, and they don't have anything modern. It's just fucking garbage. But the only McFarlane figure I have really, besides the Keaton Batmobile, I got this guy and I fucking love it. The paint sucks, but from the Flash, Dark Flash.
Oh, that's cool.
This figure, I tell you, no lie, is so sharp that it actually, like, if you touch this thing, it hurts. So he sits on my desk. I thought that was a great. Yeah.
What are you guys looking forward to next year? Like, what are you guys looking forward to figure wise next year? Like, from all the lines, like either for its Masters Universe, which I don't even know what the fuck they're coming out with anymore. But what are you guys looking forward to? I'm just curious.
I think with Masterverse is going forward, and they have what the hell's coming out? They're not doing the Origins. Origins is only for online, but then you can do the Filmation series in stores, which are never going to be there anyway.
Dark Wolf, right? So Dark Wolf, didn't that ship already? From those figures, they're the like 7-inch.
Masters Turtles. Are you getting those, Mike?
No,
I'm not either.
No, I'm not a fan. Like I just am not a fan. It looks like the mashups for that was just a little bit too extreme for me. If they were going to do a mashup, why didn't they do like, I don't fucking know. Like I don't think Turtles would have been the way to go. Like I wouldn't have went there, but hey man, like to each their own.
Yeah, I'll agree to that. The only one that piqued my interest was the Krang. I thought that was kind of cool, but the colors are fucking garbage on it. The zombie looking He-Man is pretty wild, but because he's like translucent.
Who's he supposed to be?
He's supposed to be He-Man if he got hit with mutagen.
Yeah, but it's like slimed He-Man. They already did that.
Yeah, but it's like
in Origins.
It's like mutated. He's got a completely new body too. He's like giant. It's weird, but what killed it for me on that line, truthfully, is that they have you can't like remove Donatello's helmet. You can't do this. So no matter what, you're not getting Masters styled He-Man or Turtle styled He-Man figures. You're always stuck with armor and stuff. So that sucks.
Hey, buddy, what's going on?
Oh, listen, if you had the Origins team doing Thundercats.
Oh, yeah. Well, that's what's about to say. Like, Thundercats and He-Man would have been fucking the way to go. Like, I was just about to say this. Like, that to me is the perfect combo. Or, like, if they wanted to fuck around, do, like, a Black Star line and then mash it with He-Man. What was that?
Savage Crucible. Those are cool. Who's doing those Bible figures? They were at Zolocon.
That's D13. He's going to be in Zolocon coming up.
Yeah, cool. I dig those.
Yeah, he's actually doing an exclusive. He's doing an exclusive for Zolocon with his demons. Like he's going to have like two different demons. Zolocon this year is going to be fucking insane. I hope to see a lot of you guys there. Like this is going to be crazy, man. There's a lot of things going on, especially getting Steranko there too now.
Entertainment Earth yesterday, I sent Mike this. They had the Slash figure from Super 7, that big ass Slash from Turtles. He was $12. It's funny. Yeah, Bible toys do rock sometimes. I'm not religious or anything, but the demons they're doing from that and like the gargoyles and Satan. Hell yeah, I'm in for that stuff.
Oh, I'm seeing you as Facebook user, but I know who you are now. That's fucking funny. If there was a bus, everybody's throwing them under the bus. Stop it.
Them adult Happy Meal nuggets. Believe it or not, I was at McDonald's before and they were sold out. I didn't like it. I wanted the frozen looking character. That was cool.
What was that? What are you talking about?
The McDonald's McNugget buddies. They came back this year.
Oh, you were just there, weren't you?
I was. Yeah, they were out of them.
They're out of that one.
Yeah, but then they're weird. They have like tattoos and shit, which is fine. But not on a McNugget.
I wonder how it would go down if they ever put Mike Tyson in He-Man. Like, would that be fucking cool? Like, if they actually made a Mike Tyson like He-Man toy, because they did Mr. T in the Masters of WWE universe, but like Mike Tyson could be his own shit. Like, I think, because he screams 80s, right? I mean, like, he's like the ultimate 80s dude. When
They
you
would
look at
never do him because of his criminal record.
who fucking cares? Yeah, I mean, like, let's face it. I mean, why wouldn't they? Like, they made toys already.
The Mr. T and the Captain Llewellyn. Actually, I don't know. Have you guys ever seen?
Crap jaw.
Maybe I'm totally throwing caution to the wind here. Did you guys ever see the Captain Lou Albano ad where he's like, go to a priest or a rabbi or whatever if you do drugs, because if not, you're gonna go to hell. And he's saying this to like little kids. You never saw that?
No.
Fuck. Time to look it up. Hold on. Jumping off for a second. Mike,
I don't know why. I don't know why.
Tell them that joke you know.
What was that?
Tell them the joke you know.
I'm just trying to think of like let me see. No, I think it could even be Mike Tyson's Punch Out, but I think that shit would be awesome. No, I think it'd be fucking awesome. Let's see. Oh, you're looking it up? You're looking it up now? I'm just trying to think what I have over here. Yeah, I got my my book I've been working on too, the Warrior Beast book. I'm still hard at work at that thing. I'm still looking for 3 figures yet. But I want to show you something. I want to show you guys some shit. Hold on. While I'm at it. Fuck it, whatever. So I don't know how often you guys come across these, but these are pretty cool. So that's a hooded Skullman, right? It's a hooded Skullman right here. I got a box one too of these. But what's cool about these guys, you see this belt? If this belt is anything other than that belt, fucking figure is fake. So, because these figures came out first.
Guess
yeah.
what
So, what's that?
Guess what I have?
You got a Mike Tyson figure?
Better.
And if you do drugs, you go to hell before you die. Please.
That was real.
Don't say no to drugs.
And if you do drugs, you go to hell before you die. Please.
What's so charming about that is he's still dressed up as Mario.
That's awesome. Yeah, that's awesome. Was that his very last thing he's ever done in his career?
Yeah. He's telling kids they're going to hell.
I know his daughter. I was friends with his daughter for a very long time. She came to my show. She would set up. I had Snooker there. I had a lot of wrestlers. Dawn Marie, you guys remember her?
Jimmy Snuka. He was an interesting character.
Yeah, but this is way before all that bullshit came out. Like he was at my convention. I didn't know anything about that until later.
He was
it came up so fast, and he died like not that long after that. It's crazy.
Yeah, Vince McMahon killed him, allegedly.
Maybe.
Yes.
Dawn Marie was awesome. Like, and she was friendly. She was really friendly. But I think she had an agent, Michelle, that was working with her, and yeah, it was always an interesting dynamic between those two.
All right, so let's show of hands here. Hottest WWE or any wrestling female of all time. Let's hear it. Let's hear it in the comments, folks. Mike, you as well. Hottest wrestling female of all time.
See, I grew up with Elizabeth. It's pretty much like I didn't watch too much of this, but I don't. Was this? Oh, did you guys get the Lou Albano figure? The one from it's the Superstars figure. That's a cool one. My dad got it. He showed it to me. Well, I would say Elizabeth probably, because she's back in my time. She was like 80s, right? Like, so I think that she was like.
You can't write Sable. Brock Lesnar will kill you. Yeah, Goldust.
Is he married to her or some shit?
Yes, he is, and they have kids together.
I didn't know that.
Yep, we got a Miss Elizabeth here.
Yeah, Miss Elizabeth, I thought was like the way to go.
I'm gonna say for me it is.
No,
Lita.
that's a bit more messed up than the tree.
It is Lita. When she used to come out with the Hardy Boys, I didn't want to see Matt and Jeff. Just Lita. Adrian Adonis. There you go.
Yeah, but that.
Yes, but Scary Sherry was hot when she was with Shawn Michaels at the time, and in 1992 when she was with they were doing that Rick Martel feud, and she would show up in those chaps. Rick
I don't.
Rude.
I don't know what that is. See,
Rick
I don't know. Oh, Rick Rude.
Rick Rude, Ravishing Rick Rude.
Rick Rude. Okay, so what was his name in the Remcos? Do you remember his Remco figure? Like when they had him, you know, they did a Remco figure of him.
Yeah, I didn't know he wasn't Rick Rude.
Not Rick Rude. He had another name.
Don't do this to me,
Guys, know? Because I'm not saying.
Oh, well, hold on now. Now we're cooking with fire here. Rhea Ripley. Okay. Yes, sir.
Yes, she can.
Rick Rogers.
Not Rick Rogers. It's not
Cindy,
Rick Rogers.
Yeah, I guess she is in the Hall of Fame, so I guess that counts.
Oh, no. No.
You guys are killing
it. So Remco did the figures they made, and he's actually a pretty expensive one. Like, he's an expensive figure. They made him for the All-Star Wrestlers. Him, and there's a few other ones that they made. That was actually pretty cool. You know who? What's his face?
Boogs.
Rick Wang. What the hell? I can't think of the name now. I know him in Razor Ramon. You know who that was, right?
Who?
Razor Ramon. No,
Yes.
no, you're good. You're good. You know Razor Ramon, right? Who that was, right? In the Remcos in the WCW.
Who?
Scott Hall.
Well, yeah.
But Scott Hall actually had a toy made of him too, in the Remcos. Remcos actually made the toy.
Yeah, he had the big mustache.
Yeah.
And then there was the Kurt Hennig, which Mr. Perfect.
Mr. Perfect. That's right.
And
They so much transition, man. So I'd be fucking.
Then there was the Shawn Michaels and Marty Jannetty, one which made an appearance in your line somewhere.
Yeah, he fucked that all up. I was like, no, this is
You're like, it's Marty Jannetty, and then like,
no, it's not Marty Jannetty. I was like, no, it's not. You were telling me it's Marty Jannetty, and I'm like, I don't know, it's not Marty Jannetty. Yeah, he looks like him. I was like, it's Shawn Michaels. Who's saying this? Yeah, Shawn Michaels. I mean, that's easier.
Hey,
never remember the 1, 2, 3 Kid.
Oh, of course, Sean Waltman.
Yeah, so the 1, 2, 3 Kid. That would have been pretty fucking interesting to see. Like in
yes,
the originals.
Ding, 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 ding. That was the Zolo World head on a chain.
It was. It was. Oh, what was the other? Oh, we didn't even release the dude yet. We didn't even release him yet. You were supposed to do something with that.
Who?
I'm not even gonna say. X-Pac. Wait a minute. What?
You know what was weird?
Right? It was. Am I right? Am I wrong with that? Like he had a different name, right? The 1, 2, 3 Kid. He came out later on. I think he was someone else. I think it was X-Pac. Yeah.
He was 6 in WCW. You know what was weird, dude? I actually hung out with Eric Bischoff one day, and we were just talking about cars and shit, right?
Uh-huh.
He's so not like who he is on TV and on his podcast. Like Eric's so chill in real life, and we were just hanging out talking cars and food and shit, and we're just hanging out. Eric's so cool, like one of the most chill dudes, and great guy, really fucking great guy. Shame WCW went to hell.
Bought? That got bought.
WCW, yeah, Vince bought that, and now AEW is not looking so good out there. That pile of shit. I apologize if you like AEW, WCW. Yeah,
because 1 + 2 + 3 =
6.
That is correct.
No way.
That is correct.
Okay, that makes total sense.
Oh,
now.
you didn't know that? Because when you said 6, I thought you were fucking with me. I was like, yeah, because 2 and 3.
No, I knew he was 6. It never made sense to me why he was called 6. Wasn't my favorite wrestler. Sorry.
It didn't make sense because 1, 2, 3 you would think is the pin, right? So what the fuck is 6?
Well, that's the name he got. He was originally the Kid, and then he became the 1, 2, 3 Kid after he pins Razor Ramon on Monday Night Raw.
Yeah, but then why he was 6 is fucking beyond me. I don't know why you would say that.
Okay, AEW is a pile of shit. Like I could literally take half of those wrestlers. Oh, you know what's funny, dude? Honestly, I gave up with them when they fucking dropped the ball with Punk. You had Warner Brothers Discovery, and I've worked with Warner Brothers before. Not the easiest people in the world to work with. They gave Tony Khan his own, slot for a show around Punk. When you have a celebrity and you're working with them and you're giving them the world, you protect that. And during that whole debacle, but look, in reality, if you want to look at psychology-wise, Punk wanted to get fired. He didn't want to be there.
Out of here. Did he? That's awesome. That's fucking awesome.
You just beat the shit out of people and call it a day.
That's awesome. So, Brutus, you ready for this shit? My aunt, cut Brutus's hair and Jake the Snake's. She was the barber of both of those. They would come over often, and she would cut their hair.
Yeah, AEW was cool with Punk and Control for I think that was 5 or 6 weeks, and then you had that really killer tag team match with it was FTR and what was it, Jay White and Juice Robinson. Best tag team match I've ever seen in my life, right? Best, and then Tony Khan fucks that all up, and whatever. Punk's where he needs to be. That's all I'm going to say. Fuck AEW. Continue, Mike. Sorry, get heated on that.
No, it's fine. No, I was already done. I was done. Right. I was listening to what you had to say.
Sorry, Team Punk here.
That's cool though. The Facone met Brutus Beefcake.
Well, Brutus Beefcake met Facone. Facone's actually more famous.
Okay, so Chris Campana, right? You guys are familiar with Chris Campana. He had me come out to a spot in where did we go? I want to say it's in a place in Lancaster, right? And it's killing it. Yeah. WWE is fucking on fire, actually. But what was it? I'm trying to keep up with you guys. So yeah, I went out there and I met I saw Hacksaw Jim Duggan, and there was 2 other people. There was this outdoor type deal signing. It was odd. It was outside of a comic store, which I don't really do much of those. But when Realm first came out in 2012, I was trying to go around to the different spots, and that was one of them. And it was, I think it was called the Comic Shop or the Comic Store or something like that in Lancaster. And I would never forget that shit. But yeah, he had all the wrestlers and stuff was out there.
Oh God, Undertaker, Mankind, Hell in a Cell. God, I remember watching that on the pay-per-view. Oh my God. When Foley's tooth got, oh God. Mike, who's your all-time, ever, your number one wrestler? Who's your number one ever?
That was a tough one, man. That's really tough. I actually liked Hogan. I was a big Hogan fan, huge Hogan fan. And my friend was a Warrior fan. He loved Warrior, and I didn't hate Warrior. I actually liked Warrior too. I thought that both of them equally was great. So when they fought, and that the biggest, I think it was the biggest fight of all time, right?
April 1st, 1990. WrestleMania 6. It was the Toronto Sky Dome.
It was the biggest. I think it was the biggest event of all time. I don't think that there was an event that even topped that. And even boxing matches didn't come to that. Like, it was just fucking stupid. Like how big that was. It was like, what in the fuck, right? So yeah, I was a huge Hogan fan. So when I saw that, I was like, I could have went either way, and I didn't care. Like, I was like, it would have been either way. Like, if it would have been anybody else, I'd have been like, what the hell? But like, it was awesome to see that it was Warrior, in that.
Yeah.
And Macho Man was fucking awesome too. Yeah, I was a huge Macho Man fan too. But when those guys,
I don't think there's one of us here, in sincerity, that has not eaten a Slim Jim in our life and be like, "Ooh, yeah." Oh, I get this reference. That's hilarious. Big meaty men slapping meat. Big E all day. Love that guy. He's fucking great. All right, so we're gonna go down to everyone's list here. Kurt Angle, fucking amazing wrestler. I'm gonna say Kurt Angle was his best when he was on 40 Percocets a day in TNA. Ric Flair. Oh, Mike, thank you. Ashley, for reminding me. Thank you. Ric Flair. Has anyone out here tried the Ric Flair energy drink? I'm really curious. Do you know what the main component in that shit is?
Where do you buy that?
Fucking in hell.
No. I mean, where do you buy the Ric Flair energy drink? I've never seen it.
That's the thing. You could barely find this thing, right? So it's what's the thing from The Last of Us? Cordyceps? Cordyceps? The fucking fungus that makes your fucking brain all stupid.
Huh?
The Last of Us, the game.
I would love to play it, but I'm a Fallout fan.
Oh,
so.
Well, true. Anyway, so the component in that is actually a mushroom, right? And that is the main ingredient in the Ric Flair energy drink. And that's not even a joke. That's a real mushroom that has like mind-altering fucking whatever. So Ric Flair's energy drink tastes like fucking liquid mushrooms. Ew.
I don't.
Woo! Yeah. Why are you doing this? Woo!
I don't know. Like, I would try it, like, because obviously I would try it just for the sake of fucking trying it. I didn't know.
Ric Flair's yam bag.
I don't know. I'm trying to think. Like, they were supposed to have Nuka-Cola for a while too. From what is it? The that one energy drink company. Shit. The fuck. It's not Rowdy. What the hell is the one that has like the peach rings that are Sonic the Hedgehog? You know what I'm talking about, right?
I do. You know what I just got?
Right.
I'm going to jump off camera one second. I'll give me 10 seconds. Well,
I would. There's nothing wrong with that. There's no shame in that. I would actually try it. Woomart, yeah, probably. But you can't find this shit anywhere. I'm trying to think of the name of the. They go to New York Comic Con. They were always at New York Comic Con, and they're set up. They used to have $5. So you would set up, and if you wanted to get something to drink, you don't go to the concession stands. It was like they would be set up, and they'd give you like this bottle, and they're like, you can fill it up as many times as you want during the convention. The whole weekend is like $10, and you're able to like drink as much as you want of it. All you're drinking is fucking energy drinks, but hey, you're doing okay. I cannot think of the fucking name now. They're in Sheets. If you guys ever go to Sheets, they're in Sheets, and I cannot think of. Well, they might be in Wawa too, but like. I cannot think of the damn name. I just cannot think of it for the life of me. God, I'm starting to lose my mind.
My favorite thing at ZoloCon is when you get free Monster energy drinks. And if you guys haven't had your free Monster energy drink at ZoloCon, but
yeah, Monster coming back. They're going to be here in February also. So shit, that's going to be great.
The nastiest thing on this fucking planet I drank the other day, and it was so fucking gross that I actually got sick from it. And if you guys see it, I highly recommend picking up a can to get sick. And I'm a sucker for, labels and cool things. So I picked this up, right? And it is the Ghostbusters energy drink called Oxy Shred. And it's got a really nice embossed can. So it's a 3D Slimer. Okay.
Who makes that?
Oxy Shred. It's Oxy Shred and Slime. That's actually the brand, Oxy Shred. No sugar.
Never heard of it.
Yeah. And
7-Eleven?
No. Yeah, it's Oxy Shred.
Where do you get it?
I got this at a local vitamin store. And they had a powder too, but they were sold out of the ectoplasm one, which apparently tastes better. 180 milligrams of caffeine, 15 calories, 1,000 L-carnitine, 0 jitters, 0 crash, vegan friendly, gluten free, 0 jitters. Like you have to advertise that. So anyway, this is fucking disgusting, right? It smells like mango, piss, more piss, a whiff of piss.
And you're drinking it.
I'm not drinking this.
Oh, I was about to say, like, and you're drinking it after it smells like that seems disgusting to me.
And piss laid in cardboard. That's what this smells like, right? It's with a hint of mango for to cleanse your palate.
I don't even know. Like, I don't. Wow, that's horrible.
If you guys get,
they make.
Are there comments coming in? Oh yeah, there is.
Oh, it's so funny.
Oh, totes.
Good. Oh wait, okay. So you had one?
Who?
Bryce.
I grabbed that. I didn't think it was that bad. If you want to have one, the ghost had team. Oh, really? A pea connoisseur. a fresh bouquet of piss.
As you put up your pinky. God, man, that's crazy.
A fine god of your fresh urine.
I cannot, for the life of me. I wish I had one in my refrigerator, but I don't drink it as often as I used to.
Piss?
It's sugar-free is what it is, and I cannot fucking think of it. It's not Monster. It's not Rowdy Energy. It's not Rain. It's the other one. It's the oh man, they have like they're getting licenses, so they have like Halo. They have like Mario.
I saw the Mario one. Yeah.
Yeah, they have Sonic the Hedgehog, and they got Fallout. I cannot think. Not Bang. No, it's not. It's not Bang. It definitely isn't Bang. Stay the fuck away from that. I'll tell you, that'll kill you. Red, white, and yellow. No. They're at New York Comic Con. They actually set up at New York, and I cannot think of the name of them.
Stick to the Four Locos and White Claws.
Have you ever had White Claw Surge? It's a blue can, and it's like 8% alcohol, but it's their premier fucking White Claw. You take one of them and it'll knock you on your ass. It's so dangerous, man. And the can's like fucking that big. Yeah. Get your sandwich clamp around that fucking thing, man. It's so good.
Sandwich clamper?
The sandwich clamper. Who said that? You can tell you the pH level of piss.
Remember when Surge?
Thank you, Krista. Thank you. It's G Fuel. It is G Fuel. That's what it is. It's G Fuel.
Yeah, Bryce said that up here.
Huh? Oh shit! I didn't see it. I'm looking over here at these comments. I didn't see that.
Bryce, he's hating. He's hating.
Bryce got it earlier. Yeah. So, yeah, it is. It's G Fuel. They were supposed to get the Nuka-Cola, the Fallout license. I'm okay. So to be fair, my eyes are shit. My eyes are for shit. Like I can see this, but like I gotta be like far back here.
Yeah, hot fucking piss right there.
pH level. Oh my god. Yeah, but yeah, so G Fuel has they set up in New York, and you used to be able to get like a bottle. They give you like a little plastic bottle. It's about this big. And it's a workout thing. And you fill it up, and they have like these little, you remember that, right there? Do you remember that?
Well, hold on. Pause. Continue your story. Hold on.
Oh, he's going. Okay. So yeah, they used to give you these bottles, right? And they were like, I think they were like $7 or $10. He would know for sure. But I think they were like $7 or $10. And G Fuel, when they first came out and they hit the scene, they were at New York. And They're lying. They would give you free samples, and there was like little cups like this big, and they're like, "Oh, if you really want to get like stuff to take with you, here you go." It might have been even $7. $7, all you can drink the entire weekend, as long as you had that bottle. And they went through all their bottles. And I think it was like the next year, New York said, "Fuck you, no, you're not doing that again. You're not doing that."
So, you ready for this? I'm going to blow your fucking mind.
Uh-huh.
The one year that we were doing our cosplay or whatever, we were really crashing hard. So the people from G Fuel were like, "Tell you what, if you put your the cup on your Ghostbuster belt or whatever, we'll give you some freebies if you're promoting." I was like, "Fuck." So my ex and I end up having these giant G Fuel cups, right? And these fucking dudes were so funny. They're handing us just packets of shit. So my ex and I, we're not thinking, because they're like, "Oh, there's no crash, no jitter, blah, blah, blah." And we're like, "Okay, cool." We're like wired. You remember how wired I was? I mean, I'm wearing like 60 pounds of cosplay, and I'm like, ah, ah, ah. So when I moved, there was just tons of shit from my cosplay. And in my cosplay belt, I never got rid of it because it was funny.
Oh, shit.
My belt was filled to the brim from New York Comic Con with G Fuel packs. They were like drug dealers almost. They're like, "Yo, you need some G Fuel? Take some G Fuel." And people were like,
well, that was later. But that was later. So they gave out they did that later. So when we came in, it would have been the first 2015, when we were set up in a single booth. It was a 10 by 10 that was out in like the 1600 section, right? So we're out in the 60, and I had like a caravan of motherfuckers at my booth. I don't even know how I fit them all in there. It was like big Chris, like Chris Zimmerman, like the fucking muscle Chris with his other muscle guys that were sitting there. And I think Rochelle wasn't there that year. That would have been Callie. Callie was there that year with Chris. So it was Callie and Chris. Rochelle did the outfits for everybody. And then it was, oh fuck, I'm trying to remember this now. And Ben was there. That's right. So Ben was there also. And Ben came back to me, he goes, "Mike." And I go, "What?" He goes, "Dude, the best deal in this convention. Here, check it out. It's G Fuel." And I'm like, "Oh shit." And so I gave him like $20. I said, "Ben, get me one." So I came back and I'm drinking this shit. We drank that shit all weekend, dude. I can tell you, I didn't shit all weekend. Like there was no way, man. You could not. No, it was bad, dude. It was really fucking bad. Because all you're doing is you're drinking that, you know what I mean? I don't even know what the fuck it is. Like, it was crazy, though.
Yes. There was another drink that, okay, I can't find it online. I've been looking for it. WWE, they had the Stacker 2, which had all those crazy commercials, but then WWE had another drink, and it was like called Raw Energy or something. And it was like an orange tasting piss. Let's go with that. How is Rochelle? She got abducted by aliens.
Oh, she's okay. I the last time I spoke to her was like a little bit. She's working for a prop company. She actually does props now. She's working for
Hell
props.
Yeah.
She does like molds and mold casting and stuff like that. So yeah. See what I like to know.
Listen, like Sobe was the shit. So back in the day, it was like the glass bottles, and then they went with the plastic. And I miss being a teenager, like skateboarding when I could do that. And you'd have a Sobe in hand because early 2000s, fuck yeah. And you'd always hit your fucking teeth on the glass Sobe, and you'd be like, "Ah, fuck!" But you wanted to look cool, so you're bleeding, and you're like, "Hey, girl, what's up?" So. But they don't make the Sobe anymore. They also had the pina colada.
That was Ben at when that first came out. Ben's like, "I don't drink if it's not Sobe products." I was like, "What the fuck?" Sobe.
I miss making molds. Easy job. Oh, good. We're gonna message you then. Fuck that.
Yeah. We'll be on that. We'll be on that.
Yeah, Jeremy, seriously,
fuck that, right?
hit me up tomorrow. Just send me a direct message because I got to ask you something anyway. Super top secret.
The where the fuck was I going with that?
And with every message, you get some G Fuel.
Is there actual captions underneath like what I'm going to say? Because that's great. I fucking love. Oh shit! I'm seeing it now too.
Oh, I got it too.
Oh, that's fucking great.
Oh, I wish we could have subtitles in the show.
Well, we do. Apparently, it knows what the fuck we're ready to say before I say it.
It knows.
It's like blip, 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 blip. Oh shit! So when are we doing? So when is the Mike and Craig versus the Past show? When is the next one?
Probably New Year's Eve.
You know, New Year's Eve. Okay, we're not going to do Trinidad. Is it gonna be Trinidad's New Year's Eve? Oh no,
I have no idea. Well, that depends how many pretty ladies we have at our compound in Waco, Texas this year.
God, careful with that.
Mike and Craig are AI. Yes.
Could you fucking imagine, dude? We did a whole show with AI, and it's just like we just take our pictures, and all we're doing is we're sitting just like this, and our mouths are moving all the time.
It would look like fucking Max Headroom.
Except your hands will be all fucked up. Like, you know what I mean? Like you'd have like 16 different hands. Like,
show me your hands.
Show me your hands.
Oh my god. Any other figures tonight? Did anybody grab let's see.
Oh yes.
Running back to the business part of the show. Did everybody get the sit on balls figure?
Sit on balls? Since when?
This guy. Yes, we have this guy. We have this guy.
Yeah, and they'll be available. Like I said, they're going to be available after the show too, so you'll be able to get those dudes.
You know what's funny, Mike? Do you remember what celebrity played with this figure?
Oh, which one?
This one.
That one?
Yes.
It
was Danhausen, the wrestler.
Oh, Danhausen. Yeah, Danhausen. I gave him shit at the one convention. I was like, yeah, the real Danhausen. You have a really good cosplay there, but the real.
Do you remember what he called this figure? And he actually made this figure semi-viral for about a minute.
Oh, he called it a snot figure, right?
The Booger Warrior.
The Booger Warrior, yeah. Which is weird because he probably collects them.
He does. He has to.
We're all screwed. They're fixing hands.
Are we gonna have any claims for some random goodies?
What do you guys want to see? I guess that's the question. What do you guys want to see? I mean, if you're needing or wanting anything, just let me know. Like I got I'm in the warehouse here. I mean, geez, you just let me know. I'll let you know if it's possible to do, or tell me what you're needing. What you hunting for?
Why? You just triggered the shit out of me.
Oh, your look. Death lore. If you got, I have the smooth arm one. I believe. I have a smooth arm one. Hit me up. Oh, actually, you got the Terminator. So, yeah, hit me up. I'm sure to have something for you there. If you're needing that. If anybody else is needing, just let me know.
I'm trying to see if I have anything.
What?
You guys want to buy a One of One Night of the Living Dead prototype?
Let's see here.
You know what's funny? I got offered, and I can't say who, but someone in the know offered a fucking ton of money for the 2-up version of her. Did you guys ever see that figure? Probably not. I'll get it. Hold on, it's right here.
Oh, the exclusive from is it Zombie Sailor? Did it ZST? Zombie Sailor Toys? Did he do that exclusive? I think he's the first one to do a figure of that guy, actually, if I'm not mistaken. I don't know if there was a Danhausen figure before his.
Well, what's funny is as soon as Zombie...
That's fucking weird, dude. That is fucking weird. Although I know what you're saying. Hold on, let me see. Let me see what I got here. Hold on.
This is the only one that was offered for a Someone wanted to buy that for a fucking ton of money.
So you got one of these. You see this? This guy. This was a test shot though. So white's all test shots. Oh my doctor. You want to be one of those? Oh.
No.
But yeah, I got him. So he's on the site. Like you can buy these on the site, as far as I know. Maybe. I think. I want to say maybe.
Does anyone want to buy my can of Slimer piss drink?
Horrible.
I don't have anything for sale here. I just got all progress stuff that I'm working on for you.
So, okay.
Anyone want to buy a whole box of Silverhawks from Super 7?
Did you know that Tiger Sharks fits my case?
No, I don't have any of those.
Yeah, I just found out today the new case does. So I got a case that fits this. OG Hercules, Stygian figures, or Swamp Bosses?
Where are you seeing these?
Swamp Boss. So you need a Swamp Boss, huh? I don't think I have. Wait a minute. I think I have. Wait a minute. Well, no, you know what? I can do. I want to redo that mold, and he'll look a little bit different. But I have a few ideas for Swamp Boss. But yeah, Stygian. Okay, so Stygian Defender, I may have because I'm doing one for Nick. Nick was just asking me, so I should have something there.
God, I just reminded myself. I really want to get rid of all my Super 7 stuff. Like, I just don't want that stuff anymore.
Let's see. Okay, so let's see. Ashley needs. Okay, so you want a white? Like, would that work though? Because he's a test shot figure. See, but he's not headless. All the white ones, the straight whites are that. But you can hit me up after this show. I'll work out something with you. Okay, yeah, I'll take care of you there. All right, so Shadow Claw, I do have that. I'm sure. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I have that. And you're collecting loose or carded? Because I may have them both. I may have like a really good version of both.
I agree with this. We got to get some exclusives. You know what's funny? I've had several people actually ask me for Gate Night with the exclusive card, and I'm out of him. I know you're out of him too. We should remake that.
Oh, thanks, man. I really appreciate that. You guys are the best. Like, what can I say? You know, everybody on here. It's always awesome to interact. To be able to see like the people that are they're liking the same shit that I do. You know what I mean? Like, I love this stuff. I mean, I can't get enough of it. I keep on wanting to do more stuff, but I don't have the time to do it. Loose Terminator. Oh, you want a loose Terminator? We can make that happen. We can make that happen. I'm pretty sure I can make that happen.
It's gonna be.
I gotta see color wise what I have, but I think I could do a blue one. Like, we can figure something out.
What's crazy is when the 3 3/4 stuff comes out. This show is going to get a little bigger too, because even for our licensed lines like the Knight and not Conquest, we're going to have exclusive pieces. Even for Night of the Living Dead. So, you could get that stuff on the show and world build.
Well, I don't know about here because I think a lot of the fans here are into the 5.5 stuff. And as far as like 3 3/4, I'm not sure, but we'll see. We'll definitely see. I mean, we're definitely going to offer it up to anybody, on here or not.
He's getting the white man.
Yeah, actually,
I'd love to see that Woody video on Hasbro live stream which just means one thing. You know what that means?
Mm.
You know what that means?
The
They want
launch.
to see the Woody video.
Oh, okay.
One, two, three.
Wake up, Woody!
I'm gonna come.
Oh my god, it's so silly. It's great. Holy shit. Where were we at? Where were we at? I can't, I can't think fucking that blows me away. Okay, so 3 we got 3 Lady Conquest.
We got 3 Lady Conquests. We got 3 Terminators.
Mm-hmm.
And like I said, if anyone has bought a Lady Conquest at 120 shipped, you can get an additional Lady Conquest at 90 just for the show.
Nice.
You're saving $30.
She's saving a lot more than that when you get the Terminator too, because Terminator should be $100.
Of course.
So you're talking a lot more than that.
Well, the Terminator's over 100 anyway, right? Usually,
It's a,
yeah, 60. So yeah, that's a hell of a save.
You're already saving there, and then you're saving
$40.
Good.
So 40 and 30, $70. Order 1,000. You get a free box of Silverhawks. You know what? I wish I could. You know what the shipping?
You get a Silverhawk,
dude. You know what's weird about those things? The
We'll be right
Silverhawks.
back. Gotta get something from my throat here.
The silver weighs so fucking much. Like Monstar is one of the biggest figures I've ever seen. It is insane. It is bigger than Mum-Ra. It is a crazy figure, but it's just I don't know. I've fallen out of love with them. So I just completed my vintage silver. Jesus Christ!
What?
No, nothing.
Well, I'm just getting Coke. What?
Yeah. So okay, I don't know. Do you know what's going on with the vacuum metal vac metal Silverhawk figures? Do you know why I did not get those?
What?
So
No.
with the Silverhawk figures, Brian has openly stated most, if not a lot, of the figures will be coming actually damaged in the packaging. Because of like the new process they have to put with those. So also light play, light display kind of has me a little worried. It's just it's not worth it to me. It's just not. They should have been there from the beginning when they told customers, oh, we can't do it. And then 2 weeks later, they're like, oh, we did it. It's a matter of principle. I like those guys. They do cool stuff. But it's the principle for me, and I was just like, nah, I'm out. The Quicksilver is one of the worst figures I've ever seen in my life. It is a dull gray. They're like, no, it'll be a metallic sheen. It's dull gray.
Yeah. I saw him in person too, and I was like, yeah.
I do have the Monstar, and it's really flimsy. Hell yeah, there he is.
Yeah.
A Masterverse style T-Cats would be better. I agree. That's what I want. Are you guys excited for Zola World's Monster Man figure series? We are working so fucking hard on that.
Yeah, man. Like these things are gonna be fucking baller. I don't know if you guys are into the original stuff, but these are gonna be badass. Like I can't.
How could people be into the originals? You know how much those things are loose? Jesus Christ.
Yeah, they're pretty fucking crazy now. But this is it's gonna be cool. These
Let's
are
see
gonna be
more
cool.
picks. Well, ask and ye shall receive, my friend. Ask and ye shall receive. Boop. Mike, who's your favorite from that series?
You know what, man? I actually like the Fire Guy. I'm a huge fan of the Fire Guy, but I do like this Lizard a fuck ton, man. I realize now that the Lizard's really, really badass. Like I mean, I didn't know how cool this dude was. Well, you like were I knew of these. I didn't know of these.
Right.
So when you were telling me about it, I was like, who? What? I don't know. I don't know what you mean. I've seen these before, but I thought they were like they're always mistaken for oh my god.
Humanoids.
Is what? In humanoid, right? Yeah. Like I always thought they were like miniature and humanoids. Like look at it, look at it in oh yeah. Those guys. See, like if you measure it up to the bottle, look how big this fucker is.
If we had any, we did have one Monster Man, which I think you actually have one of those. We have the pre-Monster Man Monster Man.
Yeah, but it's not like this. Like, so these are completely vinyl. These are vinyl figures, and we want to kind of bring this back in the same spin.
Yes.
Yeah, these will be able to sit on the same shelf, like pretty much when you see this. But they're fucking. These are cool. Like these are.
Mike, you want to answer this one? Because I don't know if legally I could say it, but I know the answer. But you say it. I'm not getting in trouble.
No. It's gonna be both. It's gonna be both. It's gonna look like these, but also be built around Realm of the Underworld for sure. Like you'll be able to do some shit with in between the lines.
Yes, sir. There's your answer. They will be vinyl, but they will be interchangeable with Realm of the Underworld.
Yep.
That's why they're taking so long.
Well, anything in a factory takes a while, man. You know, it's kind of. Walmart is a weird animal. I was explaining this the other day to someone because they were asking me about like
you never know.
Well, yeah, that's true. You never know. They have to put in an order. They tell you what they want. You don't go up to Walmart and say, "Hey, man, you want to buy some Realm of the Underworld stuff?" They have to come up to you and ask you that. It's this is the license we want to pick up, and these are what we want you to make. That's how Super 7 and all those guys got that. Walmart pays the factory, so it's not even like it's a whole thing.
We saw your photos of that. Abso-fucking-lutely love them. Those were super cool, and thank you for your support with that. Those are the preview figures, which will. So he's not the only character. So Monster Man. This is for you guys here. Monster Man will actually have a small comic story going forward, where we're introducing some really fucking crazy shit about how it weaves into everything else down the road. We'll get there when we get there, but there's some great people involved. But the characters that we are releasing now will be, even though they're not of the body style, they will be canon to the story. So whatever you buy Monster Man, it's still canon, so no worries.
Yeah, Tales from the Zoloverse is encompassing everything that we do action figure wise. So moving forward, I want to do a couple more of these boxes. This won't be the only box you'll see from Tales from the Zoloverse, although it is a very fun box and I love it. It's a fucking great box. Chris did a killer fucking job.
Oh God, for sure.
But I have a few other ideas that I like to kind of play with that too, though, to see. Man, I can't believe it's 9 o'clock already. Jeez, time flies when you're fucking around.
You know what's funny? My the proto that I have here, which is not the final. This might be my favorite. Not to toot my own horn or anything.
Oh, I fucking love, dude. That the way that came out, like I love that figure. That turned out so good. Like
this was
this
was the test figure, so it's not actually the right colors or weapon or anything. But this is probably my favorite figure of the year because when it is glowing, the fabric on the cape was designed so that if you guys have this, highly recommend trying it. That the fabric on the cape is so translucent that you could see the figure glowing through the cape. I've never seen anything like that before, but that's how I designed it. That's my favorite figure of the year.
I like that figure a whole lot. That's a very cool figure.
You did a a great job too with the colorway on that too. That was really fucking sick.
Cool.
That was
Just to match the glow on it. Yeah, it's cool. I like that green. I would love nothing more to have that glow in red. That'd be fucking great. Yeah, that'd be fucking great, right?
I'm happy to have both versions of Coffin Maker. I'm happy that you have both versions. There's in the story of Coffin Maker, which that will be a thing down the road. And for the third figure, you might get a bonus with it.
Did you have a blue one, Greg?
A blue one? That was a proto that never got. So there was 2 1-of-1s. I think one was blue. One had Bloody Tears. I think Sanchez got one. What was there a blue one? I have a failed one here that didn't pass. Let me see. Hold on. Time out. Be right back. You got me wondering. Hold on.
Go for it. There we go. Yeah, blue one would be cool. He had. I think I have the dude in back of me. I don't know if he's in back of me. Back here somewhere. Yeah, I think I have. It's right here. That's what it is. It's right here. Oh my god. Well, fuck it. I'm not opening that. It's in the other case. It's over there. But yeah. So how many people got the new Crystal Crisis or the new Hercules? Well, the 2 new Herculeses, I should say, from the site. Yeah. So Bryce, the idea for the new Warrior Beast is just that. Like, I'm looking to do a bunch of new glow characters for that. And then we have another series that we're working on right now, especially for the design sheets anyway. But yeah, so a lot of the people were asking for the original Realm of the Underworld figures back. You know, like Hercules, you had Crisis and an Acromancer. There is Arcturus and Praetus, like a lot of the Wave 1 and Wave 2 figures. And what we want to do is actually bring a lot of those characters back. Like, we want to bring a lot of those characters, but then make them with a different spin to them, right? So they'll have their own series. So it's going to be like it's a Realm of the Underworld series, but it's going to be in a totally different card. It isn't like a Wave 5 card. It's a throwback card is what we're going to do for those figures. But yeah, it's something definitely in the works, and a lot of glow stuff. Go ahead.
Zolo will be in Walmart next to the pissy energy drinks. Yes, they will be. There will be just drenched.
Probably
Yes.
That's probably what would happen for sure.
But we're gonna make sure it's like the vintage piss that you would find at the bottom of a Discovery Zone ball pit.
Yes.
Or like if you're going through the touch tunnels there, you know, the little curl. We want that real soaked in the sun stench. But actually, so going back to Coffin,
to answer your question, yes, but very. Go ahead, I'm sorry.
Question about Coffin Maker. The only Coffin Maker stuff I have here, well, besides that, this was the 1-of-1 Flexor, which is mine. We did this as a gauge interest figure, but you know, a lot of people already have the original, so it's like, well, do I need a second? And then the only thing I have here was a failed one, which I mean, really, I could do something with it, but here it is.
The blue one, yeah, there it is. That's cool. There. That's really cool.
Only dark blue one that exists.
Now, is that glow, right?
I don't know. I don't think it does.
For the most part, any blue probably would glow, I guess. I don't know. Maybe.
You know what I should do? I should resculpt part of this and sell it on a body. Just make a 1-of-1.
Paint it and sell it? Yeah. Hell yeah. Be cool.
1-of-1.
I'm trying to think. What the hell? Who would want to see more Flexors with like let's say Boss or Terminator heads on them? You know,
I love the Flexors, man. They don't get enough love.
There are some I absolutely love those figures, but who would like that? Like, it, you know, is that something anybody would like? Because I've been contemplating that, actually doing a few like just a few different ones, like a few of the robot ones. He wants to see that Skeletor Flexor. There you go. You had it right there. Go ahead.
It's not even finished. We never got to finish. So that's actually, like I said, it's matched off an actual paint sample of the actual skull of Skeletor for the 2000X series. These were supposed to go forward, but like I said, never got finished. But it's got the darker hood. It's got the you know what? Where the hell's my cell phone? Hold on. Let me see. Can I get this here? There we go. Really hard to see that. There we go. That's it.
Yeah, it looks neat.
So that's what he looks like.
Yeah. That with a cape on it would be holy shit. That would be badass. Yeah.
Yeah, there was supposed to be a cape, but never got around to finishing that, to be honest. And this is the 2000X inspired. You'd run that one. Well, is this something you guys want to see? Make it. Run that one. Shit, I think we just kind of put ourselves in trouble here.
It's up to you.
This was a fucking bitch to do. This was like one of the hardest things because of the to get in the cheekbones right was fucking. I wanted to kill myself. I mean, you know, if you ever wanted me to blow my brains out,
why don't you back to the screen so you can show them that? Like, just show it a little bit more in detail because I like to see it myself.
All right, hold on. Hold on. Boom, there we go. Okay. You have to get it under certain light. There we are. So it has a darker hood and very hard to see. There we go. Yeah, right now this is a 101 because we were supposed to get a cape on this guy, and it just never came to fruition at the moment. Why? My camera really sucks, and it's a brand new one. There we go. Yep, so as of this moment, he has a 1 of 1. Like I said, if there was enough interest and it was worth it, getting those paint, like that's not a sloppy paint job in any way, shape, or form. This is like clean as shit. It was a pain in the ass. So is his eye sockets red? I don't know. No, it's not. Because in 2000X, Skeletor's eyes only glowed when he was, doing some evil shit. If I did do these on a made-to-order process, I mean, I could add red in there, like a red circle. But if you add circles, they look like eyeballs. And it comes off really weird. It was a pain. It was a pain in the ass to get that.
You know what I would do if we were to do that? I might actually even, make that a hard head instead of the soft heads for the Flexor. Like I think it would be better as a hard head.
It is a hard head.
No. That right there is a vinyl head. I would do it as a hard head, like something that I would be able to make out of. Yeah, I would do that as a hard head because it would be better to paint for that too. Because I know that paint is a pain in the ass on those.
Yeah. If it's something red glow in the dark, man. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Oh my God! You know what you do? Actually, you know what you do? You do the whole thing in red glow in the dark, and then you just paint around it. Paint around it so you don't have to touch the eyes.
You know what I would do? I would go old school Craig prop maker, and I would actually have that drilled out and have red LEDs in there, and I'd have a battery pack like the old laser light Skeletor.
Well, I'd do one up better than that, as I'd put a fucking solar panel in it, and it'd be hooked to the back of the fucking house. and then that would light its fucking eyes. How do you like that, huh?
I tell you what, even better, when Alan Oppenheimer dies, have him cremated and put him in the fucking figure. I can't say that. I can't. I love Alan Oppenheimer. He's my buddy. He actually helped me with voice acting. He was coaching me for a bit, so I can't say a bad thing about Alan Oppenheimer. He's a very sweet man.
Alan's pretty cool. He was at PowerCon a few
Yes.
times. Yeah, and then also I think one of the craziest things actually that not craziest, one of the coolest people that I've met art wise at PowerCon or at any convention was actually at PowerCon. It was Earl Norham.
See this I could do.
Oh my god! I'm sorry.
Pay me, I'll do it. Yes. There was a joke figure. Mike, you know what it is.
Yeah, of course. I
And
mean,
I'm not.
you see, the problem is that our joke figures would land us in jail.
There is a joke figure, and he's sitting right over there, but I can't show it on camera.
Is it Man of the Cloth?
It's Man of the Cloth. I could
Do
show
it.
you. I could no,
Do it.
no.
Oh, it's fucked up.
You know why I can't do it?
He's messed up.
No, because if we go ahead with the comic with that character in it,
No. Oh, right. Yeah.
I can show you the fucking body. I'm not showing the head because if that gets included, show you the body. I don't give a fuck.
Oh shit.
We're about to all get banned from Facebook or whatever the fuck we're on. Hold on. Where is it?
No. You're in your house.
Where the fuck is this thing? There it is. All right, I can't show the head.
Oh fuck.
So
Wait a minute. You have an image of the actual dude on this chest?
it's the Shroud of Turin. So you see the accessory, the removable accessory, the nail in the hand. And then on the back, can't show the head.
Can't show the head. No. Unfriended.
Yeah.
Yeah, because there's a whole comic thing with it. So yeah.
Yeah, there's a comic where it's a good character. He's not a bad thing, but too religious for me. Yeah, and that's. But the thing is, it's. He's the ultimate power. He's the ultimate power figure, and it's not sacrilegious of anything other than the design. It's stupid because the character is really of what it's supposed to be, but the design is stupid. So that's where the charm is. So why is my camera blurry?
Oh my god. Oh,
hold on. Let me try to unblur.
Well, we are at 9:30 right now. Holy shit.
Yes, I agree. It is way too religious.
We're nearly 3 hours into this thing.
Time flies when you're not having fun.
I know. Yeah. So there's this. Like I said, this sale here. It's on the site. Is going to go on until tomorrow at like midnight. So pretty much like a minute before midnight, it shuts down on the site. So I'd say that if you want to get any of those guys, jump on it, do it. Get your dudes that you want. And if you're needing anything, just hit me up. Let me know. I'll make sure that I'll get some stuff together for you too. This week has been absolutely bonkers. And I don't see anything actually slowing down because they got like a ton of things in the works right now too. Who was that wants a lady conquest?
Oh,
All right. So who is Lady Conquest?
Bill.
Bill who?
DeWitt.
Bill DeWitt. Bill, did you want a
Buddy.
Terminator also? Because that's the way you get a Terminator is you get Lady Conquest, and if you don't want the Terminator, then you can give it up to anybody on the board. So let us know. He's 60 for the Terminator. Okay. Oh, someone else can have the Terminator. All right, guys. So anybody else the Terminator, we're gonna put this one up. So that's number 4. All right. So does anybody want the Terminator for 60?
That's it. Let's do this. Someone else could have a Terminator.
I know someone wanted this too, so I just want to make sure.
Here. Hold on. Wait.
Who is here?
Is that a banner?
I think. Is it a banner?
A banner 60?
Is it a banner?
Yeah.
All right, a banner it is. A banner gets it for 60. Thank you. So that's awesome. So we got that and this guy. So very cool. Very cool. So it's 4. All right. So there'd be 1 left. All right.
Oh my God. Well, first off, hold on.
You got to do it.
Yep. Yes, sir. Hold on. So you're getting a double here for bringing us right to that deadline. So hold on. You're getting a double whammy.
I'm gonna come.
And you're getting a...
All right, one last time, really loud. 1, 2, 3.
Wake up, Woody!
I'm gonna come.
Oh, no. I just realized the worst thing about the video. There's something worse.
What's that?
Oh, no. What? Okay, I'm playing it again. I don't fucking care. Look at the lower right-hand part of the screen. There's a grandma holding her grandkid.
No.
And as it says the line, she starts bouncing the kid around. It's
Oh, no. No, that's horrible.
I am going to hell. I'm going right the fuck to hell.
Well, let's see. Well,
All right, look at the lower right-hand part of the screen.
All right, one last time, really loud. 1, 2, 3.
Wake up, Woody!
I'm gonna come.
No!
Their camera. You see it with their fucking camera.
Oh, that's so horrible. Fuck. All right, well, I'm going to see you guys in hell on the next episode of Hell. Here.
God.
Oh, no. I didn't think of how bad that was, but, well. Oh, my God, Bryce says. Pimp Daddy saying thumbs up. Beautiful. Some may call it art. Oh, my God. Well, that's we got 4 Lady Conquests. If anybody, like I said, of the we got Chad, Kevin, Jeremy, and Bill. They got them at 120 shipped out the door because they're not shipping from Zoloverse warehouse. They're shipping, whatever. Like I said, her head does not turn on the final. Her cape will be better on the final. But if you want a second one and you've already ordered one, a second one is only 90, and we have 1 left. So if you guys want it, claim it right now. I don't know why you'd need to, but if you want one to flip, cool beans.
All right. Well, on that note, we'll let this go for like a few more minutes, and I just want to say thank you to everybody that came out here tonight. It's always awesome. It's always awesome being able to interact a little bit. I haven't had really a good chance to do much of this because I've been just working and getting a whole bunch of stuff together. So we have ZoloCon coming up in February, and then there's a dozen other things going on right now. So this is great. This is great. It's cool seeing you, Craig. You know, it's been a little bit there too. So definitely awesome to catch up with everybody. And I just, again, want to say thank you. I hope everybody's having a great holiday season. And if you get a chance, catch us for Mike and Craig versus the Past as we ring in the new year.
From Trinidad.
From here, but there's a whole Trinidad show because we have to kind of finalize on that.
Yes.
You can close your windows now.
Will even allow you to put the heat on. That's and if you guys want, like I said, in the future, if you're looking for this, what the fuck, whatever.
Yeah,
do about getting a few of these made. Message your page or the business page, Mike.
Either you can hit me up personally is fine. That's okay if you want to do that, and then we can handle it that way. Or that's definitely fine.
Can you guys do me a favor? Well, we're here for another, let's just say, minute. If you're looking for a 2000X or whatever style Skeletor inspired head, put in the comments real quick Skeletor dash what style you're looking for. It would be either the 2000X, which I prefer, the vintage, forget it, or the disco. So it's either 2000X or disco. Let me know in the comments which one you would want to buy, and if there's enough people, I'll see if I can get a small batch made. Which is funny because all the funding just goes to, I want that one on your hand. I want the one in your hand. Definitely disco for me. I would love that in a 5.5. 5.5 could do a disco for sure. Mike, you think we could pull that off? Skeletor, either. Yeah, so there is people that want them.
Yeah, I think that you're. I think it's good. I think it's a good figure. I really do.
My paint matched. Oh,
yeah, it's great.
It's funny too. Like literally scrubbing through to find the exact colors on that was bitch. Either okay, all right. Well, you guys have pulled my fucking pulled my leg.
Gotta be a good combo. That's a great combo.
It is. It really is. Yeah. Or would you guys just want the heads? Or you want the full figure?
Well, you want the blue. I think what they're
asking.
Yeah,
you gotta have the blue. Yeah.
But yeah, they just want the heads. I mean, it's.
All right, so Flexors and 5.5. Maybe by the time we have the next show, I can have something. One of ones, maybe one of twos. Combo back to it. All right, you guys have said it. You guys are in control here. So yeah, we will. We'll figure. See, I could get that done. I could get the shiny stuff on there. So I think we could have something special for the next show. I mean, not the holiday show, but the next Zoloverse show. I think I could add something.
That would be like oh shit,
March
coming up to ZoloCon, because I mean, like, we're gonna have a post ZoloCon show. I don't know if we're gonna have a pre ZoloCon show, but we'll have a post ZoloCon show for sure.
You know what we could do, and again, I'm just spitfiring ideas here, Mike. How would you like to do a ZoloCon auction? And then you put it live also for the people that are online. Like, place a bid.
I'm sorry, for what?
Like, if you had, like, let's say at ZoloCon, you had this guy. No, Jeremy, not this one. But if you had, like, a figure like this, like a one-off, and you had it for sale at ZoloCon for a bid, and people...
But I couldn't do it.
No.
I run the event. It's going to be a lot difficult for me to do that.
You can, but I can.
Yeah, sure. Absolutely. You could.
Okay.
Completely up to you how you ever want to run that. I mean, sure.
All right. Well, details to come.
Combo pack 2 heads.
Details to come, guys. All right. Well, that's pretty much that on my end. Thank you guys so much, Chad, Kevin, Jeremy, and Bill, for picking up the Lady Conquest figure. Really, really appreciate that. Like I said, the final figure, her head will not be able to move. The cape will be way freaking better on the final. Let's see here. And just to give you an idea, if anybody wants one, now is your chance, or forever.
One left. One left. It's 1 of 5, guys. After
That's
this,
it.
see that again. I'm saying like that's pretty much it for that.
And we actually need to get 5 sold to be able to present this to go further with the Conquest line. But if not, hey, it's a freaking killer art piece. So, the Four Horsemen made that blue Skeletor. Have they? Not 2000X colors.
No, I think he's saying have the 4 Horsemen make them.
Yeah, but not 2000X.
I couldn't do that.
Bring the 5th one in person to ZoloCon. If it doesn't sell tonight, the person. There you go.
True. That's a true statement too. Yeah, that would work.
That works for me.
Yeah, that would work.
Bryce, nicely done, my friend. Nicely done. Does it benchmark the licensor gave you? There's people we know through them. That's kind of what they were saying. So, because the thing is with Conquest, in all sincerity, like, you know, whatever. I don't care if I get in trouble here. It's a very niche movie. And we know that it's not for everybody. So kind of they're like, look, before this is licensed out, they were even concerned that they would sell. They were. So they're like, look, if you guys could sell 5, we'll talk. Okay. Well, we'll see. But it is a line that's really cool. And even if we did like 4 characters, super cool. Love the freaking movie. And if you guys haven't seen it, highly recommend it. It is so batshit crazy and gory. I prefer it to Conan and almost any sci-fi barbarian movie of the 80s. Oh God, I'm losing my voice. Cheers, Ashley. I hope you enjoy it, and I hope you do not have a weak stomach. There is some really sick shit in there, like really sick. I will say, if you are watching Conquest, it is slow at parts, but the payoff ultimately is super cool, and the end is a turn I never saw coming the first time I watched it, and that ending is what keeps me coming back. And soundtrack is great. It's actually Claudio Simonetti with Goblin. So if you like the Dawn of the Dead soundtrack, you know, cheers. Do let me know if you like the movie.
All right. Sorry about that. All right, guys. Well, thank you so much again. Awesome. Very awesome for coming out. And again, this sale will be going on until tomorrow at 11:59. So if anybody wants anything, hop on Zoloworld.com and you'll see it. It's the first thing that pops up on the site. And I'm also going to put a link on the group page as well here after this so everybody could see it. And if you're wanting anything, just hit me up, let me know. And, you know, I'll see what we have here in the warehouse for you. And I know Nick had asked me for the Stygian Defender. So I know I got to put one of those together. And I know a number of people have been asking me for the Gecko, the Toxic Gecko. But those are gone for right now. So until a little bit, I'll probably do them over again eventually, but it'll be a little bit for that.
Oh, and Jeremy, hit me up tomorrow, dude. I got to ask you something. Good things.
But I want to say thank you again. I hope you guys have a great night tonight. And thank you. This has been awesome. It's always awesome with you guys. So thank you.
Thank you guys for coming and supporting the show as always. Really appreciate it. So
Let's
with
do that outro video. It's going to be pretty cool.
Absolutely. And if we don't see you guys in time for the holidays, whatever you celebrate, as always, have a happy and healthy one with you and your family.
Thank you guys again. Awesome.
All right, one last time, really loud. 1, 2, 3.
Wake up, Woody!
I'm gonna come. gonna come.
Because the parents are dead. Because the parents are dead.
Wow, this is what I call Christmas magic. Merry Christmas, everybody!